You just tuned into the Heel in the Face live wrestling show here every Wednesday night on Spreaker.
Hey, you forgot to introduce me, the smooth boy Sith, Ryan Perry. And you forgot to mention that they can follow us on Twitter at Heel and Face. Duh.
I was going to get to that, but I didn't get a chance.
Shut up!
Excuse me.
Shut
How
up!
rude
I'm tired of hearing you two
kidding?
people argue.
Really?
We have a show to do.
We're getting there.
It's Wednesday night.
We were
it's time
talking.
for the Heel in the Face live wrestling show.
We're opening up a great
Somebody
show.
get Lenardine a rubber
Christ.
chicken,
Wow.
and let's get to it.
Nuts. Worship the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Heel the Face radio show. Now, get ready to get kicked square in the balls.
And we're back for another week. Last week talking about all the roasts that we're going to do and whatnot, but, you know,
Yes.
what do you got going on there, man?
They were fun. Well, we're gonna talk about some of this stuff
That's
in a
going
little bit.
on, right? Oh, all right. I didn't want to steal anything that you had on your
No,
list.
you're not stealing. You can't steal my thunder. I am the host of the year.
Oh, okay, no problem, man. But, you know, before we even do go any further, I'm going to turn around. One thing that you did right here, and I'm going to steal it.
Should we wait for Sith for that?
You know what? Too late to, you snooze, you lose kind of thing.
Why don't we talk about, like, how ECPW is coming back to Long Island since he's been here? And
Well,
he's
they
not
are.
a big follower of ECPW. We can talk about that.
Because that's where it's at, man. That's why. But, yep, ECPW is coming back to Long Island. We're going to be at the Ron Conqueror Firehouse at the Fire District building in the back of the parking lot. Big, giant gym there. It's going to be awesome. March 8th, we're going to have Greg the Hammer Valentine there, Bruce the Barber Beefcake, two Hall of Famers. So definitely want to get down there and check it out. You know?
Hall of Famers?
Yes.
I love the Hall of Fame.
I do, too.
No, I don't.
I know you do. Come on, man. Jake the Snake Roberts is just inducted this year. Lita.
Well, they could get something.
And wait.
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut in this world.
Your favorite's in there, too.
Who?
Ultimate Warrior.
He's not my favorite.
Yeah.
The ultimate dumblehead.
Well, they made it into the Hall of Fame, so there you go. But Greg the Hammer Valentine, Bruce the Barber Beefcake will be down there March 8th. Prior to that, they'll be at the Big Event 6 in, East Elmhurst, over there, Queens. Check it out. It's going to be one hell of an event. Dennis Rodman will be there.
In NWO gear.
In NWO gear. And
why?
Guess what? I'll be hanging out with them.
Will you?
Yes.
How do you get tickets to the big event?
Well, if you want tickets, go to www.bigeventny.com and check all the listing for whoever you want to see. And there's also VIP packages. And if you don't want to buy your tickets online, there are tickets available at the door for the Big Event 6. Big Event 6 is also sponsored by www.sportsfanpromotions.com. You could check them out, and I think there's a lot of stuff going on. Definitely in March, man. Definitely in March. You got NYWC coming back. I know that with their next event is going to be the 22nd, I believe, at NYWC Sportatorium. And you got SWA with Snow Brawl. There is a lot of stuff for March.
There's a lot of stuff to talk about. There's a lot of stuff to
Really, man, there is.
hash out.
And also Stronghold, we just did the AJ Styles signing on Sunday, which we'll go over. And what else do we got going on? The return of the next Stronghold show in April, and who is definitely coming. All right. So you want to check it out?
That.
Oh, all right. Might as well.
Let's. And then in a little while, we'll go back to ECPW and see who's on the card.
Oh, you want to go that route, huh?
Why not?
Well, ECPW, let's see. Stronghold, you know who's basically going to be there. You've got Len Oddity coming down. You got Frankie Flo coming down. And guess who Len Oddity's going to be facing? I'll give you one match, and that's it.
Who?
Nightmare.
What?
It's going to be called the Makeup Match.
And explain.
It's just a makeup match, it's the two freaks with makeup coming out there to the ring, and that's it. It's a makeup match. I threw it out there, and you know what? A lot of people were actually liking it.
Like pasta, you do it against the wall and so if it's stuck.
Yep, and it was sticking and sticking. So the fans want to see something like that. It's different, it's interesting, and they never fought each other. So it'll be something new, something different. And it's going to probably be a little bit of, fuck 'em up bag will be involved, maybe.
You're cursing already.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
But it's going to be a great show, man.
What happened to the Power of Positive?
Power of Positive. There is positive. A power, whatever, man. It's all good. Let me tell you.
Because positive will be most of tonight's theme.
All right, the bag of F 'em up. How about that? Is that better?
That sounds okay for now. I guess we'll let you get away with that.
Okay, no problem. But, we're also going to have Mark Static there, Bobby Dream. And we were talking with somebody that wants to be there so bad, but he's not, and he's waiting. He can't wait to come back. This is Robbie Rebel.
Robbie, we wish Robbie Rebel well if he's listening.
Well, he's pretty pissed off, and he wants Jack Gallows so bad, and he wants ATL. He would love a piece of them, the both of them. So, we're sitting back and waiting for his recovery, and then after that, we'll see what Gallows got in store and ATL's got in store. Maybe we could later on ask Ryan, a.k.a. ATL, what's going on, and does he feel intimidated by the return of Robbie Rebel soon?
Soon?
Yeah.
I thought he was out for a while.
Yeah, he's out, but, he'll be back. Don't worry. If it's 2 months, it's 3 months, 4 months, that's soon. That's going to go by quick, and trust me, Robbie Rebel isn't going to back down. I guarantee it. Because he's pretty pissed off. But what else? We got, we're looking at Velvet Sky coming down also. This is April 12th. And we also have Tito Santana in La Parka, USA.
Wow. Wasn't there loose talk about somebody else, too?
Well, the female that Ryan Perry ATL, wants so bad, she can't make it that date due to a TV taping. But I did throw a certain person's name in her ear and some other wrestlers, not to make it look too suspicious, but she said she would like to meet the locker room eventually, So, it's not that she's not going to come down. She will, trust me.
Ryan's going to be awfully disappointed.
Well, he's going to be disappointed because we had to push the date, but, she's guaranteed to come through because she said that she's very interested about Stronghold. She's been talking with other people such as Robbie E., Miss Tessmacher, the Pope, and they were actually, saying that Stronghold is a place to go to. So, I'm not even, I'm not worried about her not coming. She definitely will, along with others through TNA.
So where is the Sith? Why is
I don't
there
know,
an empty
man.
microphone right there?
Yeah, I don't know. He's your slacky. So where is he?
I think he got hung up somewhere.
Is he stuck in the bathroom or something?
No. He's not in the bathroom. I checked in there.
All right. Well, because this is kind of weird. The guy isn't around. Second week in a row, he's late. I'm late. I don't get this. Did somebody get to him? Kick his ass in the somewhere?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know, man. He's your slacky. Why don't you find out?
He'll probably be here in a little while. He's probably hung up doing something to God knows who.
Or
God
who.
knows what.
Oh, I was going to say that. Who, what, where, and how. What else you got going on down there, man?
Well, we got to get some of these ducks in a row. So let's take a short commercial break. Well, not really a commercial break. We're going to play a song.
All right.
And then we're going to yeah, why not? And then we're gonna talk about some other stuff, and hopefully we'll be able to swing right into the show right there.
Yeah, we'll see, man.
Here's a positive song. Home Monitor, take us out.
Rock City, bitch, rock city, bitch, rock city, bitch, rock city, bitch.
Down B's Cloud 999, rocked out. Bitch move like she wants something to pop out. She wanna give me brain, heard I was a dropout. She called me Boy Scout the way I pull them knots out. You know what we get into? Plenty money, little drugs, dragging women through. Yeah, spitting like Jerome with the missing tooth. Get up there, G, there's plenty shit to listen to. Yeah, it's GX3, baby, we on the move. From the bottom to the top, we never lose. Monsters Inc., we coming soon. Bringing the temperature hotter than an air balloon. Your nose tweaking, you know that Roma in the room. Down there, I shine here like nothing on the groom. Get him sweat like a kitchen, where's the broom? See him sweating, got him bitching, I'm coming soon. Got a new player flow, listen for the boom. Rock City, end of your world, here's your doom.
Rock City, bitch, 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 10, 20s in your titties, bitch, rock city, 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 bitch, 10, 20s in your titties, bitch, 10, 20s in your titties, bitch. Big titty, bitch, you know I'm in this shit, don't act innocent, no need for lubricant, to play cute, yelling out mega blocks, fuck around and you'll get mega cocks. I love hip-hop, but I want a Rock City bitch, like Aretha, you gotta respect my clique, no chick gon' take my cash through bleed, with arms wide open, that's my creed, a dime a dozen, getting kinda sick of that, see how a chick responds when I send a nickel back, I want a white girl with a black girl ass, pumping out Aerosmith when I roll past, like Big Papa, give me one more chance, got you going gaga over this bad romance, sipping tequila, pulling down your pants, baby girl, I know you gonna love my dance. Rock City, bitch, 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 10, 20s in your titties, bitch, rock city, 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 bitch, 10, 20s in your titties, bitch. Watch it back on replay. Call my dick Zeppelin, it's heavy like lead. Never a lip biscuit, don't call it bread. You can give me head while I give you brain. Had an epiphany, I should leave your dress stain. Searching for Rock City, you going crazy. Pulling all nighters, going from AC to DC. Rock City, it's like raging in a rave. Say the wrong shit, I put the kill switch. Engage. I'll leave you dudes with your heads in the clouds. Cause like Gwen Stefani, I leave no doubt.
Can you feel the fire burn within? Say a prayer when you're ready to die. Your soul is mine. You don't wanna believe. Your soul is mine. Let your eternal sin. Your faith in your soul away. Then you answer the why. There's no center too much to grasp. Last prayer just before you die. Your soul is mine. You don't wanna believe. Your soul is mine. An eternal sin. Your soul is mine. You don't wanna believe. Your soul is mine. Live your eternal sin.
And welcome back.
Yes, we are back. And,
You know, the last song was played by F5, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That was very cool.
I like that.
I was contacted by them saying that they're almost ready to come on the show.
And Christmas will be coming at the end of the year, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's going to be a little sooner than that.
Okay. Easter is pretty soon then. Okay.
It might be around
Yeah.
then.
Oh, okay. But, you know, might as well talk about the ECPW card for March 8th. And let me tell you, the card is quite extremely awesome, man.
You got the card in front of you. Why don't you go over it?
Well, the main event, yeah, that's all that's on here, but the rest of the matches aren't even on the card. What in the world is going on? Look at this poster. It's awesome, but you know what? It's doesn't have all the matches on it. Just has the main event, who's going to be there, and that's it.
Yes, ECPW finally makes its return to Long Island.
Yes, it does. And, you know, well, appearing at March 8th will be the ECPW Long Island champion Mark Static, Boondocks, SJR, and Sucio Cass Camacho, Lexa Rose, Nikki Adams, Dickie Rods, Cronus, John Fortuno, the New York bad boy Rocky Shore. Okay, Sheikh Mohammed Rashon, and the Iraqi Assassin, Zach Vengeance, Mason Shadows, Lucas Sane, Marty Flames, Dr. Lamar Braxton Porter, and also ECPW Commissioner me. Whoopie-doo. But
You?
yeah. But you got as the main event Greg the Hammer Valentine, Bruce the Barber Beefcake, and Gary Reno faces off against none other than who is it? Joe Sloan, Johnny Ova, Andrew Anderson, with Bobby Rydell
In their corner.
in their corner. You know that's a good match right there. Let me tell you, that's an amazing match. I like that one. I'm gonna have fun with that.
And what kind of fun are you going to have with it?
Oh, I don't know. I'll have some kind of fun. You never know. That's why everybody has to get their tickets. You know, ECPW is coming back to Long Island, man. They're going to be at the Ron Cockema Fire Department, 505 Hawkins Avenue. You know, if you want tickets in advance, you could get them. www.ecpw1.com. You know, pick up your tickets, or you could get them at the door. Bell time is 7:30. Tickets are $15. General admission only.
Only?
Yeah, only.
No advance tickets?
No, they have general admission. General
Oh,
admission.
no front row.
No front row. It's come as you are, come as it is. Oh. Would you just dig them up?
What?
No, what was that, man?
I dug them up.
About time. Gosh. But definitely, you know, get your tickets while you can. If you want information, 631-729-3077 or 1973-402-9599, ecpw1.com. Check it out. You know, it's going to be awesome. Greg the Hammer Valentine, Bruce the Barber Beefcake, and prior to that, and also Andrew Anderson will be at the big event prior to ECPW. So come check us out at the big event, you know. Be hanging out. You know, it's going to be awesome. And what else do we got going on? ECPW's got a lot going on, actually.
Really?
Yeah, they got a lot. They've got other dates lined up to come back on Long Island from, as I was told, from owner Gino Caruso, you know, and it's going to be...
So this is not like a one and done. This is a full-fledged return.
Yep. They're coming back, and they're going to do stuff with Stronghold, and we're going to do a double show kind of thing down the road. And, you know, it's going to be quite interesting. Trust me, you would want to check it out, no matter what. You know, it's going to be like Stronghold doing a pre-show every now and then ECPW back and forth, you know, basically working with each other. So that's what it's about. It's not about who's better or what can you do or whatever. It's not about that. It's about, you know, working together in the business. You know, everybody's out there trying to, you know, muscle each other. It's not about that. But definitely, man. Oh, wait a minute, man. The Sith actually, you know, honors us with his presence.
I'm here.
Oh, wow, man.
Here. The Positivity Hour start?
No,
No, we didn't.
Why would we start that without you? But it
I
is
already-
a positive mantra to the show.
I already said,
Okay.
I said two bad words already.
Oh, Tommy.
I did, man.
Tommy. What words did you say?
I said the F-bomb
Oh! You
and the
said,
A-bomb.
You said fired. And you
And
said
fired. That's it, brother.
You dirty dog, you.
I love it, man.
So what else? What did we actually talk about? What did I?
Well, we touched about some Stronghold stuff. We
Okay.
talked about
Yep,
some...
we still have more, though.
So you want to explain Positivity Power Hour?
No, we'll get to that later.
Oh, come on, but we got to start the Positivity Power Hour. I mean, we need a full hour of it.
We've already tried to be positive, but Tommy messed that
I
up.
said the F-bomb
All right,
and the
that-
A-bomb.
Well, no, you can still say, you know, what's so bad about, you know, it can still be positive. I fucking love you, man. That's still positive, right?
See, there you go.
Right? It just
But
depends
you
on
were not
how you use
positive.
that.
I am always positive, man.
Stop trying to take my spot being the first guy to curse on the air. I
Hey.
know I've been late the last 3 weeks, but
It's
that's
all-
still no excuse.
It's okay.
All right, so why don't we do this? How long you been on? About 10 minutes?
Yeah, but we've already taken a
yeah.
break.
Did you?
We took
Yeah.
a great break, man.
Why did you take a break?
We got to listen to some F5 and that Terrell gave.
You're crazy. All right, so let's go over the Positivity Power Hour. What did you talk about? You talked about what? You just covered a little bit of Stronghold?
Covered some Stronghold,
All right.
covered some ECPW.
Okay.
Yep, and we got more Stronghold too.
We're going to have a lot of guests in the studio tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. And also
Yep.
change of date for Stronghold.
Oh,
I know
my
you're
God,
gonna
no
kick
way.
me. Go ahead, man.
What is the new date?
It's April 12th because the person that you admire is not available in April. She said, though, from when I talked with her, hold on, sit there calmly. When I talked with
I
her,
told you he was going to bust
Yeah.
that cap.
well,
I won't
when
be
I
there
talked
until-
with her, she turned around and said that she would be looking forward to meet the locker room of Stronghold.
I'm not going to be there.
Not on
so-
April 12th, but it's probably going to be.
Well, I won't be there April 12th.
It's probably going to be June or July.
All right, well,
She said.
I won't be there April 12th.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. We got something good
Why?
for you.
What are you doing?
I have a prior obligation.
Yeah, he has that situation he's got to take care of.
I have, unless Tom's going to pay me $1,000, which I doubt he's going to do.
No,
No,
he's not
it's-
gonna do
no.
that.
So,
No,
yeah, so,
I don't even pay myself that.
yeah, I won't be there. All right, so that's ruining my positivity power hour.
No, positive, man.
There's nothing positive about me not working.
We need to be positive.
This is really you're pushing the limits here now with this positivity power hour. Don't be slamming things. Jerk. Just slam my heart on the ground.
Well,
I told
Not
you
only
this
did I
was
not
when-
find out that I can't work, that no matter what in April, Gail Kim is not going to sit on my
well,
face.
when I
I
spoke
thought
to
we were
her,
going to be positive.
That is positive for my face.
well, when I told her, she
Possibly
turned-
HIV.
When I-
Positive as well.
wow, man, that you keeps yourself. But when I talked to her, she said that she was very interested in meeting.
Well, she needs to be interested
The
in
locker
meeting
room.
my penis.
well, that's between you and her and your
Married or
penis.
not. I don't home on her, I don't care.
And
You
positive
can
goes
slam
right out the
everything.
window.
Everything back there. Why do you care about what I say? All I want is a beautiful Asian woman to sit on my face.
And that's
You know what? I'm Italian. I know what you're saying right there, all right? So, yes, I am Italian. My last name was, when I was born, was Citrano.
He's Jew Italiano.
You know? I'm a freaking pizza bagel. You know?
With those little hair pieces on the side.
Yeah.
No,
that's it.
I can't grow those.
No, man.
You
Well,
know?
you might be able to.
No, I really can't grow those.
Well, you tried?
No, I just can't. My hair doesn't get like that curly, you know?
Well, we'll have to.
I don't
curl it.
care. Your people
They
are
make
half
things
dead,
for that,
you
like-
Native American scumbag.
And with that, the positivity hour comes to a close.
You know, all I wanted was Gail Kim to sit on my face. You know,
Oh,
like
man.
just sit her like, you know, I don't care, old monitor. Whatever.
Let it loose, brother.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. You know, but all right. Moving on. So, who went to Psycho Circus?
Nobody did.
Crickets.
Wow, Sean, what happened?
The
Yeah.
snow. The snow happened.
So we have nothing to cover on Psycho Circus?
Well, we know who the new NYWC heavyweight champion is.
There's a new champion.
Yeah,
There's an
there
I
is.
haven't heard nothing. I was at a bachelor
There,
party.
there is a new champion.
Okay, who's the champ?
Elite.
Not elite.
The whole
The
group?
whole team can't be champion.
Joe Elite.
What?
There's a new champion.
Who?
Who?
Isn't it Joe Elite or whatever?
Mike Mondo?
Mike Mondo, is it? Is it Mike? Yeah,
Yes.
Mike Mondo. I'm losing
I don't
today.
know if you noticed this, but did you not see the big picture of him holding the NYWC title?
No, I didn't. Where was it? I
Sean,
heard about
That's a
it.
good question. That's about because I didn't see that picture.
I didn't
On
see it. Where
Facebook.
is it?
Oh, so you saw it on your Facebook. That automatically means me and Tommy saw it on ours.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You didn't burn as many bridges as I supposedly did. So maybe I don't have those people as my Facebook friends. You jerk. You could have shared it. I would have seen it.
I did share it.
Oh, well, then I just...
No, I just heard an elite team wins or something. That was it.
Which made Mike Mondo the new heavyweight champion,
So Marty Bell's still the Scarlet champion.
as far as I know.
Yummy.
She could sit on my face. Sean, why would you say such a thing?
Wow, man.
I didn't say anything. I'm happily
Sean,
married.
you got to be a good boy,
There's
man.
no such thing as happily married.
Yes, there is.
No,
I am happily married.
there's you're married and you're single.
Coming from the person who's never been married, you can't compare it.
I know, right?
Coming
Wow.
from the guy who works in the wedding business, so trust me, I have a fair share of this.
You only work in the wedding business. You don't work in
Yeah.
the divorce
Yeah,
business.
but he
Yeah,
knows.
and I could see what it's already like going into the wedding. I can only imagine what the marriage is like.
Don't compare every bride to Bridezilla.
But there's some groom kongs out there. Let me just throw that out there for you. All right, so Mike Mondo's the new NYWC champion.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
That's cool. Anybody know who won the Master of the Mat match?
No.
Oh my God! What kind of good? Do I have to do all the research on this squad?
What are you,
You
doing,
are the
man?
intern. Or
Yeah,
one of
you-
them.
was
You've got to do the job still.
yeah, jerks. How did you guys get any research done before me? Oh, that's right, you didn't.
We had everybody else do it.
Who's everybody else?
The other interns who we eventually fired.
Oh, the drug dealer guy,
Yep.
the guy who didn't speak.
The Italian guy. There was
Yeah.
another guy, too.
Yeah, buddy.
The rainbow guy. We'll just call him the rainbow guy.
The rainbow guy. Why? Was he a homosexual?
Yes.
That happens.
We had the homosexual. We had the.
Don't say it like that, Tommy.
you know.
You had the homosexual.
Why would you say it like that? Like with such disdain.
Hey, man. It's just straight from the heart, man.
And then we almost had his
Papa Kanoosh.
Drew Gulak.
What was that?
Drew Gulak won the Master of the Mat.
It sounds like a disease.
That's his last name.
your
okay.
knucklehead.
Oh, I thought that
That's
was a
great.
disease.
We're gonna,
or
get,
something.
we're gonna get more emails this
say
week.
I
from
burn
them, too.
bridges.
I know, right?
Rita Alvarez. Okay.
Ooh.
My girl Nikki. And Nikki and Dickie beat Milk Chocolate. And, Pallion and Bill Carr. All right. Anthony Nese beat Chuck Taylor, not the guy who makes the shoes, but the wrestler. Marty Bell, still Starlet champion. All right. Wow, stock got put through a table, huh? That's just sad. All right. Failure on Sean's part to go.
Yeah.
I told you from the jump I was going to be at a bachelor party.
I know.
Yeah, you should have been there.
You should have been there.
I don't like the snow, man. Screw that.
Only you guys can see the look I just gave Tommy. All right, so let's go into the Positivity Power Hour.
Wait, didn't we mess that up already?
Well, we're
I
going to
think
go
we
into it. If
tumbled
it's not
over it.
officially into the
Well,
Positivity
before
Power
we
Hour.
go into the positive
Oh my
power
God, we're just
hour,
going to delay it before there's no more hour left.
Let's go.
we need to talk about something that's not so positive.
Which is?
What?
Oh, I know.
Go ahead,
King Mabel.
King Mabel.
Viscera, Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Big.
Have you ever worked with him?
No.
I have gotten the opportunity
Gallo was,
twice to work
Gallo
with him.
was supposed to wrestle him next month.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Wow.
I had the opportunity twice to work with him, and he was, let me tell you, he's quite amazing. He's like the kindest guy you could ever meet. You know, it sucks. Does
anybody know the actual cause of death of
Um,
that?
He
yet?
died
His-
of a heart attack.
died-
He was 43.
Yeah, his wife found him in, he fell in the shower, and
Fell in the shower.
yes, he
Damn.
fell in the shower, and that was it.
Did the fall cause the heart attack? Or
They said it was
probably
prior
the
to
heart
it,
attack
yeah.
that and then
That
caused
took
the
him
fall,
down, yeah. And
That's
his
a shame.
wife, Kate, is actually, I spoke with her through Facebook and, sent my condolences from us.
We are
here.
working on trying to find a place to send donations.
Matter of fact, there is.
Is there?
Yes. If you can get
Tommy
to,
did some research.
if you could get to Elijah Burke on Facebook, he has it through his Facebook page.
Why don't you, since you're friends with Elijah Burke on Facebook, why don't you just copy the link and post it on?
Yes, I'll copy it and
that would make more sense, right?
and I'll send it out.
He
onto Heal
loves
in the Face.
himself some hall monitor.
Yeah, so I'll put it on the Heal in the Face, and we'll take it from there. And if you guys want to send anything, it's going to go directly to his wife, and whatever you could give could help out towards his funeral costs.
That's just a shame.
But 43 years old, that's kind of scary, man.
Yeah, especially for you, Tommy.
Wow, man. Yeah, I'm pushing 40, man. I'm not,
Yeah,
Sean's
we're
up.
pushing.
40 what? 40 stones?
You're pushing, bro. You're knocking 40's door down. Come on now.
I'm glad he doesn't really know how old I am.
Sean, I
don't
know how
remember.
old you are. come on. You kind of spoiled it when you're like, oh, I went to high school with such and such. And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I did kind of do that.
Yeah.
You're dropping your nuts there,
How old
Sean.
am I, Sean?
What?
How old am I?
You're what, 26, 27?
I wish.
Not even close.
I'll be 30.
30, yeah.
Yo,
You
for
a
me,
baby. You a baby.
for me, now granted, I still look like I'm 13.
No,
All right, maybe 16.
26.
I do not look 26. Nobody ever says 26. Maybe in your distorted view of the world, because you're pushing 40, so your eyesight's not working as well. Nobody's ever said that.
Oh, man.
I got like them Asian genes. I will not age until I'm 55. I'll go from like looking 25, up until I'm 55, and then I'll hit 55, and then I'll look 75.
That's Jew Italiano, huh?
It's just the Asian thing. Gail Kim is looking at you, girl. Sit on my face.
Oh, man.
Yeah, a lot of girls can sit on my face. I just happen to want Gail Kim to sit on my face. Really hard.
All right, so it's time
Oh,
for the
man.
positivity
All right,
power hour.
can we explain the Positivity Power Hour?
Go
Why don't
for
you
it.
go ahead?
All right, so what time is it now?
It is
8:11. All right, so we'll say at 9:15, the Positivity Power Hour ends. It's over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. So what happens during the Positivity Power Hour is because a lot of you have said to Sean, because you don't have the balls to say it to my face, it hasn't started yet. The show got a little negative since Ryan came on. If by negative you mean truthful, okay, that's fine. So I came up with this idea, the Positivity Power Hour. Let's just be nothing but 100% positive. And at the very end of the show, Sean, you shut up over there, hold on there. You could jerk it.
Oh, you just broke it, brother.
It's
Come
not
on.
hasn't started yet. At the end of the Positivity Power Hour, before the show is over. Now, this doesn't apply to our guests. Any guests come in, we can't control what they say. It's just for the hosts. Here's looking at you, Tommy. I'm the most positive man in this room.
Oh, I'm positive, bro.
Yes, STD positive.
Oh, man.
So what happens at the end is each host will then give the other two hosts 5 names, and which of those hosts that receive the names have to say something very positive in a few words. Something very positive about the people who got named them. However, we do have the right to reserve 2 passes. So Sean sends a name at me. I could say pass. He has to send another name at me. But I can only do that once for Sean. I can only do that once for Tommy. Tommy can only do that once for me. He can only do that once for Sean. Sean can only do that once for me. You can only do it once for Tommy. Make sense? You're going to get 10 names
Okay.
total. You get 2 passes, but you can only apply 1 pass to each host. So you can't pass twice on 2 names I said. And then none on Sean's. You don't have to use your passes, but it makes sense? I know, it's a little complicated for you, Tommy, right?
Yeah, I need that
Jesus.
hooked on phonics book.
We need an octopus.
Nothing to do with Hooked on Phonics.
Oh, you
but
don't
okay.
have that? No?
I bet you triple threats really throw you for a loop. You're like, what is going on here? I don't get
They
this.
used to back in the day, man.
And when they started getting called triple threats, it's like, wait, is this the same thing as a 3-way dance? I don't know what's going on. All right, and we're going to
Where's
start.
Fandango?
Fandango. Okay, we're starting the Positivity Power Hour now. So keep those negative thoughts to yourself, Tommy. All
So,
right.
let's talk about us some roasts.
Oh. Okay.
As you know, we got 2 lined up. In March, we will roast somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, no, how's that going, matter of fact?
We got a lot of people who said yes.
We got a lot of people who said, yes, please roast me.
Yes.
Heel, face, and Sith. Please roast me.
All right.
Yeah. So we just got to pick one. Contact them, get a date set up, and then we'll go.
Wow.
So,
All right.
Sean,
Interesting.
who did you speak to that said it was they were in for it?
Let's see. We talked to Earl Cooter,
And he said yes.
and he was all a go for it.
Stockade, right?
Stockade was all a go for it.
Ricky Richards,
Ricky Richards was all a go for it.
Jack Gallo,
All a go for it.
Trigger. Trigger was a yes.
You talked to
I
Trigger?
spoke to Trigger.
Trigger,
said yes.
Trigger was a yes.
And also Nightmare. I called.
Nightmare, okay. So we have a couple
That's
options.
it.
We have plenty of options. Mm-hmm. So no Bobby Dream, right? He declined.
No, he's all game too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
he's
Bobby
all
Dream's an
game.
option as well. Okay. So why don't we talk about this, and next week we'll announce who we think is going to be, or why don't we decide this at the end of the night? We'll decide it, and then we'll make the contact. This way, If they can't do the date that we have in mind, we move on to the next guy.
There we go.
Seem like a pretty fair deal,
that's
and then
it.
we'll get a time to build the dais and promote it a little bit so people can come down. They can have some fun.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Now comes the fun. April 16th. That's the day when the heel and the face get roasted.
Oh yeah, yep.
Oh yeah, 4 days after Gail Kim was supposed to sit on my face.
I want to know why Sith is not being roasted with us.
Apparently, I wasn't here long enough. So.
Because
Because it wouldn't be a roast.
No, it wouldn't be. Yeah,
I'm like the unofficial host.
that's it.
I'm the one who's got to keep everything organized. It's
Definitely.
okay. It's okay. When the time comes, I'll get my own separate roast, which would be more just a bunch of crap talking, most likely.
Oh, trust me. I bet you there would be a line out the door waiting for you on that one, man.
You know what? Probably. But as long as I get the last word.
It'll be all the way down Sunrise Highway. Keep on going.
How'd they get there? I burned all the bridges to Sunrise Highway. You ever think that maybe I burned the bridges because I don't want what's on the other side getting over onto my side?
That's it, man.
It is positive. It was a philosophical question.
It is, yep,
How's
yep.
that negative?
All right, let's bring it up then.
It was a question. How's a question negative or positive?
Think about butterflies. Relax.
I don't like butterflies.
Okay, then. I don't know.
Unless they're on the back of a girl right above her ass. Yeah, anyways.
Oh, you're talking about... Okay.
Or right above her.
Like Lady in the Tramp?
But JJ is not a censored word.
No.
It's not even a real word.
No such thing.
It's a slur.
Yes.
It could be right above her boobies,
Belly button.
her breasts. I don't really mess with the belly button too much. That's just a weird spot. That's just a scar. That's what it is. Your belly button is a scar, dude.
Yeah, basically
is.
it is.
Yeah, it's not basically. That's what it is. It's a scar
Yeah, it is.
from
definitely.
you ripped out of your mother's womb.
Violently.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's that
And
large
in your case,
intestine.
dropped.
Yeah. Oh, man. No.
All right, so then we got the heel in the face roast,
Right.
where you guys got to start thinking about who you want to pick. That's April 16th.
Well, we've already started. Who did you pick?
Well, you
I
both agreed on
picked,
Len, right?
Len and Vinny.
Len and Bonnie are
Yes.
coming down for the roast.
So there's two.
Well, you need, well, Bonnie's kind of attached to Len, so, and you
So
picked
that's one.
Vinny as
Yeah.
yours.
Yep.
And then you, so you
I'm
really-
sure Bonnie will have plenty of jokes.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but that kind of connect them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one.
So then Vinny's Tommy's pick, and then who you picking, Sean?
He
You still in
picked-
the fight?
I still haven't quite decided.
Okay.
I think we should pick your sister. You should.
No.
Nobody knows her though.
Oh, trust
That's
me.
what I'm saying.
It's got to be a worker or somebody.
It's got to
in
be
the
somebody
business.
who will make
Yeah,
it
but
fun.
what? A fan? What about a fan?
I don't like
Never
the
know.
idea of a fan.
It's got to be somebody who will pick on like everybody, and
Oh, then you know what I got to do?
They don't
Hello.
have stories.
it's got to be.
I
Somebody
don't remember everything.
Oh, trust me.
Trust me. I'll have a few zingers for you guys.
There
too.
will be surprises,
Oh, is the wife coming?
huh?
Is the wife coming?
No, but she has already been foretold not to give information to any Facebook seekers who might be on the dais.
Well, I'm being.
I put a quell to that quick, and of course she told me, "No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell them anything they want to know."
Yep,
Oh,
yep,
good.
yep.
Good. Glad she's game. Whole minor, nobody cares. I'm just saying, a very positive message that nobody cares. You should speak up, or put a microphone in front of your face, and then
She
actually
won't.
contribute to the show
She's
on the
chicken.
air, so that people can hear you.
Chicken.
That's being positive. Just trying to think about the greater good there.
She just.
I'm struggling with this.
Yeah, I would say
I am.
so.
I am struggling
I
mightily.
can see your face is like
Because there's
wrinkly.
much stuff out there that's just terrible, but
you're looking old,
I have
man.
to focus on the positivity. That's bad. So we're gonna have guests. You guys excited about that?
Yeah, where are they?
One's here already.
I thought you said a load of guests. Where
Well,
the
yeah,
heck is
well.
the load?
Well, I heard your favorite guy is coming.
Who's that?
The guy who creeps me out, but you love. The Reverend.
Oh, the
In the
Reverend.
studio tonight. Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. Why
He
would
was
he
sending me
creep
some
you
like gospel stuff today. I don't really think he realizes I'm Jewish.
out? Well, you're Jewish Italian, so it's all right.
What
He's,
that does not.
he's
what is-
sending to the Italian side of you.
So automatically,
It's all right.
there's no born Jews in Italy, is what you're saying.
I don't know.
You're incorrect.
I have no idea.
We're sprinkled throughout the world.
Yeah, so he's sending you the Italian side.
I'm atheist.
That has
What does
nothing to
that
do.
do to me?
That has
I don't
nothing to
know,
do with
man.
me being Italian, though. Tommy is my point because I could have been born in Italy and still.
Well, are you? Do you have a
Tommy,
nationality of
Tommy,
Italian?
You know what's shocking here? There are gonna be black people who are Italian now because
I have
they were born there, which makes them Italian.
no.
This is blowing your mind, isn't it?
Get out of here, man.
Hey, Tommy, you know what? This is the only country in which we have African Americans.
Oh,
because-
that I do know.
Because if they were born in Canada, they're not African Americans.
They're Canadians.
They're African
Canadians.
Canadians.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Well, actually, they wouldn't even be African Canadians. They would just consider themselves Canadians. Because we're the only country that has to like put that label on it. We're
yeah,
race
because
matters.
we're racist here in America.
Because we are.
I'm not.
Well,
I
you
love
can't be. You're
everybody.
Native American.
I love everybody. God bless us all. I
You know
don't
what
care.
that means? Because you're Native American.
What?
When we came over from
Yeah, you
from
bitches
England-
stole my shit.
No,
Now want
we
it
didn't
back.
steal. We invaded.
No, that's not true. We didn't steal. We only borrowed it. At the end, we gave you casinos.
We took it. You could have stopped us,
And then we made casinos.
but you could have
guys
stopped
did.
us. So
Right.
stop faulting the white man
Right.
for your racist.
But he's right. Sean is right. You
But
guys-
we only
skills
borrowed
of
your land.
fighting.
In return, we gave you casinos much
See?
later.
yeah.
See? There
well,
you go.
And cigarettes.
Yeah, that's it, man.
And
See it.
tax-free cigarettes.
Yeah, that's great.
That's where
man.
I go. So the Reverend's supposed to be here tonight.
I don't know. I seen a car come through on the camera.
We got
monitor,
a
so-
member of. We got some Floridian talent here tonight.
That's right. We got some
What?
Floridian talent.
Floridian town.
Yes,
Cool.
that's a way of saying Florida.
Oh, that's what
From
that is?
Florida.
Or a
Yes.
person
Oh.
from Florida.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, he's sitting 10 feet from you.
I could tell that. man.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was Floridian.
Yes.
So
Well,
what
he's,
does that make him?
Well,
then?
how,
he makes him a Florida.
How could you
Is that
tell he's
redneck?
not
Because
Floridian?
down south they say that's redneck.
That is not redneck.
Okay, then
Dude,
what
Florida
is
is just New York for old people.
it? Oh, yeah, that's true.
Florida
Sure,
is
that's where
go-
I'll be soon.
Florida is God's waiting room.
That's a good way of looking at it. Yeah. Yeah. And then, like I said, Reverend's supposed to be here.
Well, I seen a car
Oh, wait,
on
we're
the
not going to
monitor,
tell him that I
so-
said that Florida was God's waiting room, right? Because he'll go
Well,
on
he heard
forever
you.
about that. No, the Reverend.
No, the
Oh,
Reverend.
no, unless he has his phone on.
You'll sell me down the river for a
I'll
shiny
tell him.
nickel. Who
It's
you
all
kidding?
right. Because you stole my damn land.
I want to know if the Reverend is wearing different types of fabric.
I wonder if he's wearing his...
Because that's a sin.
Well,
Oh, well.
According to the Bible,
why?
you can't wear different types of fabric at the same time. It's a sin. We're all sinning right now.
Well, Tommy's sinning too because he has tattoos.
Yeah.
And I guess
Me
I'm
too.
sinning too because I'm fat.
No, because you shave.
Isn't gluttony a sin?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Yeah.
Yes,
It doesn't have to mean, like, you could be fat and still not gluttonous. Like, you have to, like, actively be like, screw it. It's going to be fat. Be gluttonous. Some people are just born big.
You're insinuating that I'm big boned?
And your hair, you
No. Your bones are about the same size as most human beings' bones. It's
Yeah.
you're just big.
You big
I'm not
bone.
overweight.
You're just pleasantly plump.
No, I'm
that's
under
all.
tall.
You're under tall. Anybody ever tell you
I should be 8
that
foot
you're
two.
kind of tall for your height? Don't you dare look at me in that tone of voice.
Just
Tommy.
like I feel naked under my clothes.
Yeah, we're all naked under our clothes. Did anybody see what Miley Cyrus did recently? Oh
No,
man,
I didn't.
No.
My girl was back at it again. She was performing.
Was she wrestling with Gail
She
Kim?
was performing false fellatio on a Bill Clinton impersonator at her Bangers tour, and then she proceeded to give herself some manual pleasure on stage. I have photos.
Really?
Yes, I
Wow.
have photos. If you guys want to see it during the next
Probably,
break.
Oh,
it's probably because the only person who would actually like touch her at this point would be you.
I think
Yeah.
that would be it. Yeah.
Yeah. AIDS is
Definitely.
afraid to catch me, bro.
Oh Lord.
Just saying.
I think we need to take a break before we interrupt the positive power hour
No, this is
permanently.
all positive.
What's positive?
Positive.
So while we take a break, we'll play.
AIDS ain't positive.
Technically, you are if you have AIDS.
My God.
In that
I
case,
think we
negative is
should.
good.
I
So I'm gonna
think
play
we
a couple
should.
of songs, take a break, and when we come back, we'll bring our Floridian God's waiting room,
Redneck.
semi-retired semi-active professional wrestler, and we'll ask him some questions, and you guys can...
About the Florida scene.
Yeah.
Redneck.
Like, is there a Florida scene?
He's not a redneck. First of all, he was born in New
Oh,
York.
he's white, actually. You don't have a redneck.
Listen, do me a favor, all right? Go outside and do a sun dance.
I did a snow dance. See what the hell happened?
Well, stop. Just don't dance. I think you scared God. That he was like, no, I can't. And he put his hands over his
And
eyes
then
to shield himself and then forgot what he was doing because he couldn't see. And he's like, oh,
You're
just
dropping your
snow over
nuts.
here and rain over there, and, you know. And he sprinkled a little too much snow.
That's it, man.
I heard you like the snow,
Snow is awesome.
but not the winter kind of snow.
We should take a break.
All right, we'll take a break. Hold monitor.
Hold on to take us out, my God, help us.
wash away all your sorrow. For today, it gets better tomorrow. People dying on the streets of your hometown. There's children being raped and I don't hear a sound. Didn't you read the paper today? Another one killed, another one raped. What's wrong with these kids today? Kids killing kids is a game they play. God, can't you hear me? I can't hear a sound. I can't hear the cries gone. They're nowhere to be found. So I'm on my leash on, and I can't take the pain. So please hear my prayers, God. I'm going insane. No, the years lie pass me by, full of tears as the angels watch me cry. What's wrong with this world today? This cruel world, this game I don't want to play. God, can't you hear me? I can't hear a sound. I can't hear the cries gone. They're nowhere to be found. So I'm on my knees, Lord, and I can't take the pain. So please hear my prayers, God. I'm going insane. Oh, life. Oh, life. Oh, life. Oh.
And we're back.
Thank you for turning my mic on.
You're welcome.
you
You're welcome.
boy.
You still got to get used to that, don't you?
Yeah, no, man. Yeah, because you turn it off all the time.
Because it's the thing
Proper
that you're
way to
supposed
do
to
it.
do things. Yeah.
So, yeah, remember that?
You don't want a
Yeah.
live
So
mic
the
on.
green room has filled since we've been on
Yeah.
break.
Yes,
Yeah.
it has.
5 lovely gentlemen.
5.
5.
I count 4. But 5, yeah.
Okay. So why don't we do this? Why don't we bring in our first guest?
Right.
We'll never have him on the show again. No, he'll be back on the show as soon as he moves back to New York and stops being a pansy.
So let's welcome from God's waiting room.
God's waiting room. My boy, the only official member of the 5 Points to reside in another state. My boy, Steve Matrano, otherwise known on the wrestling scene as Slayer, which has a capital R. Capital R. Wow, there's some banging on the green room going on right now.
Hello.
What's going on?
So, Steve, what's up?
What's happening?
Steve listens to the show.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wow, man.
That's sad.
I usually have to catch it, not live, but I usually sit and listen to the whole thing.
Look at that. Reaching out to other states.
We are.
Other states.
We should think about doing it in other states.
Well, when you give me some money for travel fees, maybe we'll talk about that.
Yeah,
Wait, you mean to get paid?
Wow.
Well, you got to pay the hotel room and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, come on.
Well, Tommy's got deep pockets, so we'll just
Right.
hit up Tommy
Because
for this.
white envelopes keep appearing.
Exactly.
Come on.
So, Steve, what's your favorite part of the show? Remember, Positivity Power Hour does not apply to guests, just the hosts. So, Steve, you have...
Usually any part where you're talking.
Oh,
I get to hear
look
that
at
lovely voice.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at that. That smooth voice.
Wow.
That smooth
You
voice.
want to do me a favor and go in the back and churn some butter?
Wow, man.
Hey, hole monitor, you shut up over there. Whatever.
Gee.
No, but seriously, what's your favorite part of the show?
Usually when you guys are, recapping what, the latest news is.
Okay, all right. Do you follow any of the promotions that are up here?
I try to, I can't follow them all, but, I try to keep up usually through Facebook and see what's going on that way.
How's the Florida wrestling scene? Is it popping or is it like dead?
Orlando, Tampa is usually popping. Where I'm at, not so much, more low-key.
Okay. That's Florida for you.
Yeah.
That's God's waiting room.
yeah.
That's God's waiting room.
Well, you see a lot of promotions, they try to mix it all together. Like guys in the wrestling scene try to get any ring time any way they can. They might end up on, trying to wrestle in an MMA ring. Or, I went to, just recently, I went to an MMA fight. I swear to you, shit you not. Went to this MMA fight, whole card, really good MMA matches. They took intermission, or you thought they were going to. Guy comes out, starts talking crap to some dude in the crowd. Dude in the crowd jumps in. They have an impromptu, legitimate pro wrestling match right in there. I got the whole crowd hyped up because I knew what they were doing, so I got up, started screaming for them. Everybody was getting hyped up. They weren't very good, but, like I'm saying, it's just, they get any ring time that they can get. You know what I'm saying?
You mean they weren't as skilled as, say, a Ricky Richards or a Jack Gallo?
Oh, definitely.
They weren't
Definitely not.
they weren't as skilled as Jack Gallo. Anybody could be as skilled as Ricky
one of them,
Richards.
it definitely seemed like one was a little green, one wasn't. But look, they got in there, they did what they were supposed to do, they got the crowd hyped up. Everybody was into it, and it was great.
I feel like in the green room, they're like, oh, intermission? I guess this is time to wrestle, because that's what's going on
That
in
was
the green
pretty.
room
Yeah,
right now.
Do you
yeah,
want
it looks
to,
pretty much like that. That's
Oh,
how
yeah.
it worked out.
do you want to maybe plug any of these beds down there or what?
Or they're not worth your time.
That you work with, or is it not worth it?
Well, we could plus.
Yeah, like if I go to Disney World and I'm looking like Pleasure Island's played out for me, like where can I go and catch wrestling?
Well, you can. For me, local, you can the.
I don't know. Jack Gallo was in the green room. He came in. He heard that. Want to plug something? I don't know if he wrote an F or an E or a D or a C.
F-I, FIP.
What is?
We want to plug
What
the
is
FIP.
that? I expect,
Plug the FIP. Stop fipping over there, Gallo.
I expect the Wrestler of the Year to kind of like write better than that.
Oh, no. He's got terrible handwriting, Jack Gallo.
Yeah.
Well, at least you can wrestle really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flagler County Alliance, FCA, they're usually, they're the local guys. I plug them.
Nice.
Other than that, I don't know too many other people enough to give them a plug.
Well, you're also big into like the graphic design too, though, right?
Oh,
On
yeah,
this side.
definitely.
So
Yeah.
I won't name any promotions that he does graphic design
there's
work
some,
for.
some promotions. We'll withdraw
Yeah.
the names for the moment.
Some are a little bit more, true than false.
Yeah.
In this situation that
It's true that I do actually the graphic art for.
Sean's a big fan. Sean saw the Believe in Monsters.
Yeah, it's actually on my phone.
That's awesome.
It's actually on my phone. Check that out.
That is sick. That's excellent.
So in case anybody's trying to connect the dots, Steve Slayer is the Believe in Monsters # guy.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, I'm honored. That's awesome. I don't think I've ever been someone's wallpaper on their phone before.
You're on mine twice.
Oh,
Two different photos too.
Oh Jesus! Don't even talk
boy.
about the second one.
Yeah, we don't need to.
Why? It was from the bachelor party. That doesn't make it any better. So boom,
Okay.
and then boom.
Now look at that.
Look at that.
Like a bunch
So
of drunk
I'm on a
monkeys
few
there.
times.
Yes.
Yeah. A little bit. Yeah, we were a little buzzed.
It was the
But it's all
bachelor
good.
party.
It was a bachelor party. Jack Gallo was there. Ricky Richards was there. It was a bachelor party for an ex-worker.
Right.
So it was like
I'm best man in his wedding. So.
Yeah, so it was like a reunion show of sorts. for
A
the
reunion
wrestlers.
shit show, maybe.
Yes.
I'd like to see some video of what went on in that limo.
Here's what I want to do. I want to call over Ricky Richards. Ricky Richards, come up. Come on, come through the
Oh my God, the best in the room is here.
Well, now that Steve's here, I don't know.
I'd have to say I did feel a little bit inferior in the room, so it has to be because Ricky's here.
It has to be. The best is here.
Here,
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Here's what I want to. Here's the thing that nobody
I
knows.
want to ask one quick question.
Okay, go ahead.
What's up with the beard?
What's up with the beard?
He's living that beard life,
Come
right?
on.
Don't you know?
I'm living the beard life.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to be like the Wyatts. All right. It looks good, though.
I don't
It
get
looks
it.
good. You're trying to live the bearded life? All right.
Yeah,
It looks good, though. I like it.
Yeah. So he keeps it very nice and proper too.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You know. Little fun fact: Steve and Ricky have never ever had a match together. They've known each other for a few years now, and they never had a match together in which Ricky could win. No, you never had a match together. When did you guys have a match together? Steve won. If you did, I'll call it right now. Steve won. If you did, I don't even know if you did. Ricky, you can't even spit it out. You guys.
I think it was twice.
Yeah.
When? And Steve won. Steve won both.
No.
The old promotion back when I used to live up here.
When did you guys wrestle each other?
Well, you're
The old
clueless,
promotion.
huh, man?
Bayshore?
Wow.
Come on now.
Okay, Steve, you didn't win both.
I did.
Oh, you see?
No, he beat me the first time.
The first time.
The second time I pinned him, his foot was under the rope.
That's
though.
right.
So you didn't win, actually.
That's right.
Well,
No, you didn't win. His foot
Well,
was on the rope. So,
the ref
so
didn't
Ricky
see.
and Steve have.
the
I saw
record books say
the record books don't even exist anymore because that website came down. So there's no follow up on the record books.
so. It
there.
never happened.
So it never happened.
So I guess we never wrestled then.
No.
It was
So
like in a
my
dream.
original statement stands true. So they have never wrestled a match in which Ricky had a chance of winning.
Or me. I guess I didn't have a chance.
Yeah.
Either.
Well,
they don't exist.
What I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to start some friction between you two, so you guys can start going cut promos on each other.
Oh, we could do that.
Or I could have just started off with that, right?
Yeah.
Ricky, why is Steve the worst wrestler you've ever seen? That's straight from your mouth. You texted me. We had a super secret group before we invited Steve to it, and you literally said to me, Steve is the worst wrestler ever.
I mean,
I'm just trying to stay positive here, but this is what Ricky said to me.
Positive?
This is positively true.
This is positively true.
Wow.
Who's gonna argue with that?
No,
Look,
I don't
Ricky's
know, man.
laughing because
He is.
it's a nice moment.
Yeah, he is.
It's a tender
You see,
moment. You playing like soft music in the background?
I'll do it.
Now you're gonna
see
your
the
hands.
people listening at home, they can't actually see Steve.
We could
They
post a
can't-
picture of him.
You could. You would
I'm
see.
gonna.
Instagram.
Steve, stay in that
you would
pose.
see the most unintimidating human being in the world.
And the picture will prove that.
Yes, and I'm going to post it on the Heel in the Face right now. So continue your story, Ricky. And then Steve will get to respond before we bring Jack Gallo on.
The picture, it says it all. Picture's, worth 1,000 words.
Can you say, what was that worth?
1,000 words?
Was it
Is that
1,000 words?
1,005
Worth?
words.
Worth?
Why you have to do things like that?
The things
Why
like
are you-
that?
Why
You
are you the way that you are?
Every time I try to do something, you try to make it not that way. I hate so much about the things you choose to do. I'm sorry, you were saying?
We're spinning,
And
we're,
begin.
we're spinning out of control.
What?
Huh?
What?
Okay.
Huh?
What?
What?
Come on, Rick.
I don't really need to say anything.
Okay, so moving on. Steve, would you like to respond?
What?
Yeah, exactly. What?
Are you serious? What does he have to respond to?
All right. So, Ricky,
There's no response. He's from Florida.
you-
He's never going to wrestle.
are you
here
standing
again.
your ground on this issue? Is that what you're doing, Ricky?
That I'm the best wrestler and Steve is the worst? Absolutely.
Okay. Do you guys want to bring in a guy who has beaten both of you? Jack Gallo, where are you?
Yeah.
Yes. Sean, I'm going to let you.
I don't think Jack Gallo's ever beaten me.
What? I beat you plenty of times.
I don't think Jack Gallo's ever beaten me.
Dude, what's that gimmick we did?
But technically, if that website doesn't exist anymore, Jack Gallo never beat
No.
me either.
No, I beat you.
Right?
that's. Oh, no.
I did beat you.
Oh, you did. That's right.
All right,
Yeah.
let's get one thing straight. I beat a hell of a lot of people.
At Ace.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Okay,
I
so-
yield.
Yeah, you better.
But he didn't make me tat.
Not yet. All right. So wait, what was I coming in
Somebody
here
else
for?
in this room that Gallo has never beaten.
All right,
We're
let's,
working on
we're
that.
not going to talk about that. What were we asking me? What was going on? Why am I here?
Have you ever beaten Slater?
No, I definitely
At
beat
all?
this idiot.
Or
I'm pointing at Ricky when I say this idiot.
Okay. All right.
It was that G1. It was that G1 gimmick. Actually, that's why I'm so pissed. I'm gonna call out Tommy Cairo because he's a moron.
There goes the positivity power hour.
That's it.
Up in smoke
This
from your
dude,
wrestler
number
of the
one,
year.
this dude, and this is why I'm pissed off at this guy. 'cause,
This is
you
a
know,
good one. This is a good one.
I started working for G1 Pro Wrestling, okay? And Stockade, we'll talk about it too, because I don't think he likes them as much as I do. So this is gimmick in Jersey. It's in South Jersey. It's a far drive. Anyway, I agreed to a price for the first show. Now, this is the same show I beat the crap out of Patch, whatever his real name is, for real. Like, I really shot on him and choked him out because he's a drunken moron. Anyway, so I get to the show. First show, we agree to a price. This gimmick happens, and this guy really jumps in the ring because he's drunk and tries to fight me. But regardless, this show, I agreed on a price, and I wrestled 3 matches. And I didn't know I was wrestling 3 matches, thought I was only wrestling 1. One of those first matches was with Ricky. And honestly, I think, like, of all the matches Ricky and I have had, it was shorter, but it was probably one of, if not the best, because the story was there, the crowd was super into it, and it put both of us over for this company for the shows to come. Long story short, Tommy felt bad. Cairo, not you, not Tommy. This Tommy Cairo felt bad about what went down with me and Patch, and that I had to actually fight, even though he couldn't kick my ass and I kicked him. So he goes, "Listen, I want to pay you more for next show." And I'm like, "Okay, good. I think I deserve to get paid more." And he goes, "Yeah, I'm definitely going to pay you more. You know, I'm sorry you went through this, blah blah blah." Long story short, and he says, "I'm going to give you all the footage."
Wrap it up.
No footage.
Take it home.
All right, I'm taking it home. No footage from the show. This show comes up. He goes to a new venue for no reason because he doesn't have the sponsors. Didn't pay anybody besides one guy who didn't work. Never ran again. F him. And F Ricky too, but that match was good. Moving on.
So basically, what you're saying, he's a loser. That's it.
Yeah, everyone's a loser besides me. That's what I said.
No, I was talking about the promoter. That
whole
venue.
company is gone for a reason. Because, these people don't know what the hell they're doing. Everyone tries to run a wrestling show and no one knows how. That's truly a shame.
Oh yeah.
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
Not from the host, but not from the host.
I don't know what anyone's talking about. I just said a
We've
word.
been good.
There's a wall right here. That conversation.
But anyway, so what's going on? What else should we talk about? I'm here. I'm excited. I got out of work early. My shoot job.
So all right then. Since you're here, man. So what's in the
you guys are
lineup?
laughing.
What's in the lineup for Jack Gallo? What shows you in? Going.
Everyone can keep
Wow,
laughing.
man.
I'm actually.
Oh Lord.
It's in my gimmick. All right. So I got out of my shoot job today.
So what's in the lineup for Jack Gallo?
What's in the lineup? Well, the February is going to be a very interesting month for me because after I worked Warriors of Wrestling early in the month, I actually have off because I had a bachelor party to go to, and of course I'm the life of the party. I had to be there. And secondly, I have the wedding coming up for an old friend of mine this Saturday, so I'm going to be getting drunk, which is a rarity these days because my life is so cluttered. But in March, I'm booked completely up.
That's good, man. Definitely good.
Dude, this is like the Jack Gallo Diary show right now.
Oh yeah,
sure, why not?
definitely
Let me
is.
get some fans here.
That's it, brother.
March 1st, I got SWA. March 8th, I have WER. I'm debuting for them.
Cool.
March 14th and 15th. March 8th, I am Where am I working?
Wow.
I'm working
Warriors.
for Warriors on March 8th. 14th and 15th, I am debuting for Full Impact Pro, which I'm really happy about. I came after a successful down in Florida near a certain somebody. That was after a successful trial with Dragon Gate, so I'm very happy about that. And then March 22nd, I debut for WER, and 29th is the only day I'm open. So if anyone's actually interested, I guess give me a shout. If not, I'll probably be partying. Yeah, because my life is cluttered.
That's
and,
it.
and yeah,
man.
then April I got a lot of shows too. We got a lot of things
Good,
coming up,
good.
so I'm really busy and I'm really happy about it, man. It's been really good. No.
Hey, come on now.
Yeah, April, what the hell?
Well, we're. Oh,
Well, listen. If you don't know, Ryan being the Jew,
he's a Jew Italian. He's a
no,
Jew
he's
Italian.
he's just a Jew.
Oh, all right. You're just a Jew. What are you lying
He's just
for,
a
man?
Christ killer. No, I'm kidding. I don't hate
Oh my God!
He's my best friend. I can say whatever I want.
But we use the Lord's name in vain. Can't we refrain
Well,
from
I'm
that?
sure there's nobody in here
Yeah.
who has a problem with that. There's no reverends in this room or anything.
I know. Come on now.
Now, getting on with my point before I was rudely interrupted by the hosts of the show.
Go for it, man.
I know, right?
I
Rest
know.
of the year, I should stop.
Yeah, dare. But anyway, Ryan is notorious for liking Asian women a lot, and this is one reason we get along because he has a deathly like my obsession with big asses is his obsession with Asians, and my obsession with big asses is very well documented. If you have a big ass, just call me, please. Hit me up on Facebook. But no, he has.
Should I send you black and white or full color photos of Tommy C?
That's not my gimmick,
Come on
man.
now,
I don't
man.
swing on that side of the plate.
No.
No, but seriously, so he's super duper into Asians. Like he belongs in China, going, what do you want? Like that's him. So and this is why we get along so well because when we go out to clubs and bars and stuff, there's never an issue of competition. Like I mean, no offense to you Asians out there, it's just not what I'm into. I've never been sexually attracted to Asian women. It's just not my thing. I'm sure they're nice people. I mean, plenty of nice Asian people in the world. I've just never really been attracted to Asians.
I was just gonna say that,
I mean,
man.
it's usually Filipinos, which they can get away with.
Oh, generic brand Asian.
Yeah, because
Like the Pathmark no frills brand
flat
of Asians.
The flat face thing, I swear to God, just doesn't do it for me.
They don't
I'm
all
sorry.
have flat faces, bro.
Yeah, they do. I just don't like the eyes, man. They feel like they're always squinting at me and looking at me funny. I don't like it.
You know, whatever.
Whatever. So we get along because we know we have different tastes in women.
Sean's like, where did this show go?
Well, you invited me here. Is your problem?
I'm just, wow, I didn't know you were going to be...
Imagine if you come across an Asian with a big ass, it's going to kind of look like
I
a
am
death
sure.
match at the end of
Listen,
Mom and Dad
I am.
Save the World. You guys remember that?
Wow.
Where they fight the big alien? That's
Wow.
what it's going to look like with you two.
No, it's just not my gimmick. It's cool. I mean, listen, whatever. It's just not my gimmick. It's cool.
Wow.
He likes them. I don't. He likes his women very small. I like women with more curves. We just get along that way. We never really. I don't think we've ever argued over.
No. No, we
never.
haven't.
It just works
Yeah.
out. It's cool. More for him. More for me.
We were at SantaCon one year, and...
Oh, let's not talk about that.
Oh, let's talk about it.
All right. Go ahead.
So, I was just going to say, this is when I discovered how... So, we're at SantaCon a couple of years
They're
ago,
all listening.
and we're at some bar, because I have no idea at this point, we're all drunk. Ricky didn't come because Ricky doesn't believe in Christ or Christmas.
Ricky sucks, man. I hate that.
Nobody can hear you because the mic's not over there. So we're at SantaCon, we're at a bar, we're all really drunk, and this is the first time I've ever seen Gallo, like, block himself. Like, as if there was, like, a bunch of Gallos. They flocked to, like, this group of black women.
Oh, I did. Oh, I thought you were
And-
talking about somebody
and-
else.
Oh, no. Why would I bring that up?
Because that was the start of that.
Yeah, but I'm not, no.
Gallo and
Anyway,
black
go ahead.
women.
So he flocks to this group of black women. I mean, they gobbled him up.
Ooh.
And I never, this man disappeared for like 45 minutes.
That's right. I remember.
That's
that
all it
shit.
took.
And
Wow.
I'm like, okay, where did Gallo go?
That's
I'm
a long
like,
time for me, man.
drunk in a booth by myself
Seen me
somewhere.
times?
Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that story because it just took so many turns from everybody else in the room. But yeah, I'm Jewish.
Really now? What is this, stand-up comic hour or
I
something?
happen to like my shoot job.
I don't.
Ricky works at a bank on his shoot job or something like that. He's good with money.
Yeah, all right.
And they say I'm the Jew.
Ricky's just a scumbag. Is all I
Hmm.
know. Look at him with his beard, a ratty looking ratchet.
That's why I
Is it
said he
almost
looks like the
9:15?
Wyatts or something, you know?
Juicy J. King.
Past the positive.
No, but
We
seriously.
got 20 minutes left. The positivity power hour.
But anyway, enough of our stories about women. We should be talking about wrestling. That's
I thought
Yeah.
that was the same.
it kind of is.
Women, naked.
Yes, Gail Kim, my face.
That's okay. Kim. Okay, were you going to have her on the
That's where,
show? Is that
yes,
what
we were.
Is she's not going to be
She
there
is
as well?
booked. She is booked
Dude.
for April.
Oh, okay. Okay.
She's TV
Literally, you
taping.
guys know
Yes.
that I booked her.
He booked her.
Yeah, he booked
And,
her in his
Like,
dream.
there's plenty of wrestling women I'd like. Gail Kim seems not. Well, dude, Robert Irvine's married to her, dude.
Do I care?
Dude, have you ever seen Russian Impossible?
Don't
he gets
care.
so mad.
Don't care.
Like, I'm Robert Irvine, and I disagree with you, Ryan Perry. And he'll freak out. And
Don't
he'll
care.
Tell your kitchen sucks.
Don't care. I'm gonna have out of wedlock sexual relations with her.
Well, have fun, because he's going to get some mashed potatoes and throw it at your face.
Whatever.
As long as it's not John Taffer.
Dear Healing Face, please cease and desist.
You can say whatever you want about celebrities. It's absolutely okay. You're 100% allowed to do it.
Okay. Well, Robert Irvine's pretty cool. getting back to wrestling, April 5th has now been changed to
April 12th,
April
yep.
12th will be Stronghold.
Will be Velvet Sky and Tito Santana.
That's what I'm talking about.
And also La Parker USA.
I love Tito Santana.
La Parker USA.
Yeah.
Is that real thing?
And also, yeah. And also...
is it the real? Is it La Parker from
yes,
WCW?
it's the real
It's
La
the
Parker.
same guy.
Yes.
And now he just put a USA on there.
Yeah.
Why? Where's the other
sure?
guy?
I don't
Isn't there
know.
another guy who?
HIV positive?
No.
We've already made those
Hey,
jokes.
Come on now. We already went there with that.
All right, but seriously, are you sure? It's
Yes,
the same
it is.
guy? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Yes. And also...
Why is he La
You know
Parker
what?
USA
We're
now?
even having somebody...
Isn't there
even-
another La Parker USA that's something like that?
So if I called myself Kurt Angle Russia, would that work? Am I really Kurt Angle?
But we also have somebody else coming.
You don't
new
speak with
to
a
the
Russian
card.
accent anymore.
No, I don't.
We also have the Reverend.
Who is that? Again?
Some
I think
You don't
Gallo
know-
should change his name to
you
Big
don't know
Baby
who the
Brock.
Reverend is?
Big Baby Brock.
Big Baby
Come on,
Brock.
man.
I love Brock. What are you saying?
And when you
You
come
don't
out,
know
it's
who-
like, Daddy's home.
Daddy's
You don't
home.
know who the Reverend is? You haven't heard him
Reverend?
on the show not so
I've
long
heard of
ago?
this guy. I mean, I heard he's bald. I heard he has a bad attitude, but he's just not as bad as me, and that's what it comes down to.
Well, he's all about religion, man, and he's...
Well, I will
preaching
I
all
will
the time.
religiously say I can beat the crap out of
And
this
like I
Reverend.
said, he's probably, even this Reverend, is wearing two separate types of fabric at the same time, which is a sin.
Well, I'm not his
that's a
tailor,
faux
you
pas.
know.
Does he own slaves? Because that's allowed in the Bible.
Should we ask him?
There's a lot
Well,
of
should
things
we
in the
ask him?
Bible.
You want to ask him?
When he gets here?
Yeah.
Is
He's
he
actually
definitely
here.
coming?
He's actually
How do
here
you
in
know
the
this?
building.
Definitely
I don't see him in the
coming
green room.
Don't worry about it. I'll bring him in.
How do you know these things? How are you,
You
in
want
the
to
loop?
see him? You want to meet him?
You see the guy behind the white envelope?
You never know.
Yeah, you never know with these churches and their tax breaks.
Do you want to meet him or what?
No, I don't. I've met him already.
You met the Reverend?
Yeah.
Oh, the tax?
Duh. Who's at the award show?
Well, you're going to meet him again.
I think he's going to.
What about you?
Somebody for the second time.
Listen, if this Reverend wants to come here and he wants to talk his smack and tell me about Jesus and God and infidels, whatever. I'm sure.
He's going to march a holy crusade on you, Gallo.
There's this guy. I think that he looks like that. I never got a chance to beat. So if that's the same guy, then I would love a chance to show him what happens in the span.
I heard
of
he's
5
bigger
years.
than you.
That's a lie.
I heard that he could actually rumor that he would be willing to take you on anytime.
Anytime? Well, I mean, there's a lot of times I could do it. Actually, there's not because I'm usually booked. But if there is a time that the Reverend wants to face a protector of professional wrestling, I'll show him why the gods of wrestling are more important than the God.
And somebody just walked in, and that's going to be my cue to walk away since this guy gives me the creeps.
Yeah, there you go, man. Later, Jubilee.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Reverend. Please.
Oh, you do look sort of familiar.
Yes, Jack. I am the Reverend, and I hear that you disrespecting our good Lord above. Now, you could say what you want about me. I really could care less of your opinion.
Couldn't care less.
Do not correct me, boy. You see, Jack, I was once like you. I once believed that wrestling meant everything, that I had to be better than everyone else, that I had to be a false idol to the lost souls in professional wrestling. But now I have a purpose in my life, Jack.
Okay.
I have a purpose to purify professional wrestling, to save the lost souls, which people like you are leading down the downward spiral, straight to damnation by making yourself bigger than the Lord, which you are not.
Okay, you see, there's some points that you make that I actually sort of agree with. You see, I do think there's a downward spiral going on in the world of professional wrestling, but it has nothing to do with God, David, or Jesus. It has to do with the sport of professional wrestling being tormented and raped by sports entertainment. You want to talk about sinners? You want to talk about people who are unholy? I'm talking about people who put on masks. I'm talking about people who use high-flying, unnecessary moves. I'm talking about people who think it's more important to be a character than a professional wrestler in professional wrestling. And when it comes down to it, Reverend, I am a holy man myself. And what you want to do has nothing to do with this business. What you want to do has to do with the world itself. I focus on a small population.
Jack, let me cut you off right there.
Oh,
It was professional wrestling that sent me on my downward path. It was professional wrestling that made a monster out of me, that made me cause mayhem all over the professional wrestling scene. And it wasn't until I found the Lord, till He gave me my purpose in life, that I was able to come back to share my wisdom and what I've learned. So yes, I am still a professional wrestler, and I agree with you, Jack.
Okay.
Professional wrestling should be a sport, not this circus that people have been turning it into. However, the circus is being ran by heathens and sinners, and it is my job from the Lord above to purify this situation, to take the souls that watch and pay their hard-earned money, to watch these false deities make themselves larger than life. I am here to rid them and purify the souls. Now, if we have no qualm, I can walk away peacefully.
All right, well, I'll tell you what my qualm is. It's not my fault you had no self-control for X amount of your life, that you needed to find God like so many of these people need to find God to figure out your ways. I've always known my ways. I've always known my path. And my problem with you is you come in here talking about purifying. You come in here and talking about cleansing. You talk about these false deities. You talk about all these things that are so extravagant and grandiose. I'm telling you the brass facts, my friend. I have been the protector of professional wrestling long before a reverend has ever walked into this ring. And if you want to come into my ring, into my world that I'm protecting and preach your Bible, that's fine. But understand that when you step into that ring, I am a god of professional wrestling. I have the souls of the forefathers of this sport living inside me. And there ain't a damn thing that you can do or anyone else can do about it that's going to stop me from protecting my sport and killing sports entertainment.
And right there, Jack, you have suffered more sins than I am able to list. One, the worst, is one of the 7 deadly sins. Your pride has blinded you of what you truly are. You call yourself an athlete, you call yourself a protector, but how dare you call yourself a god? The first commandment clearly states, thou shalt not put any god above me. And you, Mr. Gallo, are doing just
that.
that.
Let me cut you off for a second. Which Bible do you follow? Do you follow the King James Version that was, changed to try to get all the Romans to follow him? Or are you going to follow the other Bible before that? Do you follow the Old Testament, the New Testament?
There is only one book of the Lord, Mr. Gallo. There is only one rule. Obey.
That's your problem. That's your problem because you don't question. When I used to go to religion, this was a long time ago, I asked my pastor, I said, what if I have doubts in God? And what he told me was this: doubting is good because when you doubt, you question. When you question,
and he was
answer.
weak, Jack Gallo. He was weak. The same as the Pope, the so-called leader of our faith, is doing now. He's become weak. And that's the problem with Christianity. That is why the Lord has spoken to me. That is why he's given me the mission to purify the lost souls. That is why I am here, Jack Gallo, to either save you or lead you to your damnation.
All right, well, I'll let you know. I'm going to leave it with this. The thing about the Christian faith that I find funny, especially Catholics, is that they once elected a pope who was a Nazi youth to run their church, and you sit here and you preach who's a sinner and who's not. I think a Nazi's a pretty bad sinner. And let me tell you something right now. I don't need religion to be what I am. I don't need a prophet. All I need is myself. My faith in God is my choice. What I believe is what I believe. I don't need to tell you that. But what I will tell you is this. I believe and I know that I have become the protector of professional wrestling. I have become elite. And when it comes to being elite in that ring, I don't care who has your back. I don't care which founding God it is. I don't care which spiritual leader it is. You have no chance in hell or heaven. Buddy, have fun.
You saddened me with your words, Jack.
Wow, he left me.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm leaving again.
Yeah. Good idea, Hebrew. Jack Gallo, you are lost. You are angry. And until you find the Lord's light, you will never heal. But step in my way of my mission, and I promise you, it will not be the Lord's kingdom you enter, but a darker place.
Whoa.
You want to say...
Reverend, where'd you go?
Is he gone?
Yeah,
No, I don't
he's
think
right
he's
next
gone,
to
no.
you,
Yeah.
man.
Oh my God.
Yes, Sean.
Reverend, first, thanks for being here tonight.
We appreciate it.
Any chance I have to spread the word of the Lord is an opportunity that I have to take. Even when it's for Tommy C., who clearly states, worship the ring.
Oh.
It is not bad enough that one puts themselves above the Lord or puts another Lord above our Lord, but to put a sport above the Lord? Now, Thomas,
Wow.
I actually do not have anger in my heart towards you. I have pity, and I only hope that my visits here to your radio show will help you cleanse your soul.
Now,
Wow,
Reverend,
man.
Reverend, what do you think about some of the other wrestlers that are around the indie scene right now?
Wrestlers that are around the indie scene. That is a very blunt question.
It is. Like, we're going to play an
Yeah,
association
definitely.
game in a second, but continue with your answer, please.
Well, the wrestlers around here, I can tell you that there are people in professional wrestling who are familiar with the Lord's light. They don't have it truly in their hearts, but they're working towards it. And then there are some who are blinded and angered, like Mr. Gallo, who puts himself above the Lord. These false deities, as I've mentioned, who step into the ring every day only to corrupt the souls that are meant to be educated in the ways of the Lord. Simply put, when you step into the ring as an idol, a mortal idol, mind you, you should be preaching what the good Lord has taught you, not putting yourself above him. And it doesn't matter what wrestler it is. I mentioned the first time I was here, Mr. Len Oddity, to me is a sinner and a heathen. And he called back, I heard, and he had much to say about what I had to say about him for Sinner of the Year. And I promise you, he will be the first of many that I lead down to damnation. One step at a time. You either find the Lord's love in your heart, or your heart is not worth beating.
Oh, all right. Well, since Len Oddity was on my list, we can cross that off. And what would you say about Mr. Ricky Richards, the best in the room?
He's taking a moment to himself.
He's praying.
I believe
he's praying for the strength, I guess, to say something
pissed.
about.
Give me one moment.
He's pissed.
He's praying.
Yeah, he's pissed.
He's
Definitely.
He's
Yeah, that was quite interesting. But there's a caller coming through. Why don't you go grab that, Sean? Hello.
You know, before you guys get too much further, I got to chime in about this nut job.
Well, hey, Len, what's going on, brother?
What's going on?
Not
Hey,
much.
what you got?
You know what? I'm going to step back, and so is Sean. The Reverend's at the mic. Go ahead.
You have something?
Yeah, wait. So that reverend or wannabe reverend is sitting there listening to me?
Yes, he is. He's standing at the mic, man.
Oh, okay. Hey, dude, I got a question for you. How did you convince the doctors that you were talking to God? Because most of the time when I talk to my imaginary friends, they lock me up for 6 months. And whatever drugs you're on, oh, those got to be some good ones. Because I tell you, if you're talking about the Lord and all this fun, bullshit, I'm right there with Gallows. Gallows, you got a clown at your back, man. Because, all religion has brought is war, genocide, and persecution. I don't want any part of that, man.
Oh.
Without the Lord, Len Oddity, all you have is chaos. The Lord brings order, and that is the problem that you seek in your life. You have no order. You have no love. You are nothing but chaos. And in the end, chaos must be put down.
You really are delusional because I am retribution, man. There is order. Trust me, and my job in this whole scheme of things is to take people like you and everybody else that thinks they're a big shot and kick your balls so far up your throat you look like you have 3 Adam's apples.
Wrath, Len Oddity. Wrath, one of the 7 deadly sins. You are blinded by your wrath. You are blinded by your anger. So sure, in time, we will face...
Wrath, gluttony, greed, sloth. Wait, there's 3 more. So somebody else help me out here because I'm pretty sure laughing at somebody has nothing to do with any of that. I know pride's another one. You sure sound like you have a whole hell of a lot of pride over there. Are you drowning in your own 7 deadly sins? Most of the time...
No, Len Oddity, let me cut you off right there, Len. Pride is my sin. Pride is my sin, and that's why I'm not allowed in the Lord's kingdom yet. That is why he has given me this mission, to purify souls, to stop people like you from leading these lost souls that come to these shows day in and day out, to lead them back to the Lord's kingdom instead of the darkness that you continue to... No, I will not let you anger me. We will face off again, Len Oddity. We will meet face to face.
I already angered you again. You already failed. You have to do me a favor. Repeat everything you just said, but without the dick in your mouth, so I can understand it.
I'll put it this way, Len Oddity. We will meet, and when we do, I will send you to hell.
I'm already in hell, man. It's called the United States. Deal with it.
Holy sugar iced tea, man. That is crazy.
You know, I always thought Satan did look like Obama.
Well, Illuminati, you don't want to go there.
Well, the History Channel had that
Yeah.
that episode.
Yeah. But
Dude, History Channel is just as programmed as everything else on the TV.
Yeah,
you
but-
want to actually learn
but-
something, do your own research,
but-
and pick up a
But the History Channel had
That's
that thing,
it,
the
man.
Bible thing, and it had the guy who cast as like the devil, who kind of looked like Obama, and that was causing like a lot of controversy a few months ago, like last year sometime.
Wow.
So when you said
Actually,
Obama,
there's a lot of other things that are causing a lot of controversy, especially with the RFID chips they're still trying to push. Not only are they actually on like boxes of macaroni and cheese, like Kraft mac and cheese and stuff, but it's actually the whole fact that they're still pushing to chip your pets, your kids. Not even to get into the whole forced vaccinations that are filled with chemicals that, as we were speaking of earlier, Nazis used to use to kill the Jews.
ooh, I don't like them Nazis.
I suppose you wouldn't.
I wouldn't,
hope
being
not.
Jewish. Yeah, I don't actually like
But,
some of the Jews either. But that's a whole other story.
Wow, man.
Oh, you kidding me? I just got called an anti-Semite the other day.
Really, I think people throw around
Yeah.
that word too much.
I don't even know.
Yeah, Tommy, you don't know.
It's usually those Jews that are too self-conscious and realize they fit their own stereotype.
Yeah, that's why I catch myself being Jewish. I overtip on purpose. Because it's always in the back of my head, like, oh, what if this person knows I'm Jewish? How could they possibly know that? But what if they do? And so I'm like, I can't just leave like a decent tip. I have to like overtip. But that's a totally different
Just
story.
remember, 15%.
Yeah, well, that's what I look at the 15 and then I always
goes
kind of bump it
20.
up to 25. Actually,
Oh, there you go.
Double the tax.
yeah,
Double the tax.
that's
Yeah.
but that's like the golden rule. But
Me and the wife only tip 25 or more if the chick has a decent rack. So.
You think the Reverend gets mad when people are like, Jesus wasn't white? He's gone now, so I could say these things. He scares me in person.
I'll
He
text him
is
back,
probably sitting in the corner, drilling himself, friggin' with his cross-shaped dildo, crying over what I just said, pointing out all the facts, going, "The power of Christ compels me."
That
And
is,
trust me, I've seen this ugly SOB. I don't want that mental image, but that's probably what he's doing.
wow, I just had the weirdest deja vu.
Or the weirdest mental image.
If Trigger calls in like 5 minutes, then it's not deja vu. It's a premonition. Just saying, because that was weird. No, Jesus was Jewish though. He was. His mother was Jewish, and by religious laws, that makes him Jewish. And he was a bastard, right?
And this is where I tap.
Thank you, Len. But if you think about it, right? God came down. He tapped Mary real quick,
wrestling show,
who was
man.
married, right?
Holy sugar.
Making Jesus a bastard.
When did we
You really
get
break it
into-
down. Well, you bring a Reverend on, you bring Len on. They're starting to feud.
He's awesome.
And it all of a sudden turns into a philosophical conversation.
But
Don't
he
you
wasn't
love
too
that?
happy.
I could probably
You know?
talk to Len for the next 4 hours by myself.
But he wasn't too happy
And-
because I always say worship the ring.
Yeah, he didn't like that.
You know what?
He didn't like the homosexual
Worship
reference
the
that
ring.
Len made about
That's-
putting
Thank
penises
goodness
in
he
his
left
mouth.
out the part that I said that Florida was God's waiting room.
Or that.
You kick your-
Oh, yeah.
Called Jack Gallo a false prophet.
It might be true.
You think the Reverend's one of those guys that like secretly touches kids?
Oh,
Well, that
we're
is
not
most
going there.
Catholic priests,
That's
then,
another
if he's
station.
actually following the laws just right.
That's another show.
What did Len say?
What'd you say there,
I
Len?
said, if he is following the same book the Catholic priests do, then, he would have to be if he, going all the steps down just right.
These poor kids and their mouths and their doo-doo chubs.
Oh, no.
I don't know about you guys, but I think it's time for a break
I think
before this
so.
goes to hell
It
even
is.
faster.
Len, thanks for calling in, buddy. And I can't wait to see you at the roast. I'm sure you'll have tons of fun stuff to say about the heel in the face.
Oh, yeah. And just to, unbunch your buddy's panties, yes, me and my wife are attached at the hip. But then again, we're obsessed with each other.
We're gonna
we'll
see
be
'em.
doing separate jokes, though, so deal with it.
We're going to see Len March 1st, SWA Snowball.
We are.
Yes, we are. So
And
come on,
it's gonna
man.
be his first time after calling
Yeah.
him so long in studio.
That's a big moment.
Shush, yeah, it's gonna
It
be
is a big
awesome.
moment.
Yeah.
But we'll see him prior to that,
And him and Bonnie are gonna be here,
and they're gonna
and they're both gonna have
Yeah.
their own jokes.
definitely, man. I can't wait.
How do you miss that?
That's gonna be great. I think so.
It'll be fun, kid.
They're like
Definitely.
making love over there, Len.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
gonna
really
be
weird.
awesome.
I've never seen them like agree this much.
You know what? Let's let Len go. Let's go to a break.
Break.
Thank you again for calling in, Len.
We'll see you soon, brother.
No problem, kids. Later.
All right, home monitor, where are you? Are you ready to send us out?
Take us out.
Take us out.
All types of things have been broken. All those bondages, all those spiritual holds.
Go! Hallelujah! Oh, she doesn't even want to have it! Hallelujah!
And we're back.
back.
Oh, I almost got all by myself that time.
Oh, you missed
Didn't
it.
cut me off. Okay, so the Positivity Power Hour is now officially over.
Is
and the way,
over.
and the way we're going to end it every time we do the Positivity Power Hour is the word association game.
The word association.
So once again, let's recap real quick. What's going to happen is I will give Sean 5 names, and I will give Tommy 5 names. Each one can pass once, just once for each name I give, and they have to say something positive about the person or association or whatever is the word that I throw out there.
So we have to say. So I'm straight on this. We have to say something positive about whatever name you
Yes,
give.
you get 1 pass per host that's asking. So I can only pass once out of the 5 that you give me and once out of the 5 that Tommy gives me. I don't have to use my passes, but that's how it works. So, and it could be anything. It could be wrestling related. It could be whatever you want. I got a feeling most of this is going to be wrestling related, but it doesn't necessarily have to be.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it could be whatever.
And then at the end of the power, at the end of the word association, do we get to say something special? Like, wow, the power hour is now over?
Yeah, whatever you want. You can do it in your voice.
In this voice?
No,
No. Oh, in
no,
this
don't do it yet.
You're
It's
gonna
not
ruin
over.
it. Come on. Now.
It's not over yet. Okay, so who would like to go first with giving one of the
Why don't
hosts?
you go first?
Okay.
Yeah, since it's your
Remember,
it's
you only,
your baby.
since
Rock
you,
it to
you
sleep.
only get 1 pass. I'm still working on my list for Sean, but I'll start off with Tommy. All right, Tommy, you ready? 5 words or less. Have to be positive. You get 1 pass. Dan Acosta. 5 words or less.
And it has to be positive.
Has to be positive.
You're asking if it's got to be positive.
Wow, man. Let's see. Enthusiast.
Okay.
Funny.
Okay.
Enthusiast.
Music enthusiast.
Yes. Talented.
Okay. You don't have to use all 5 words. You could stop at any time you want.
Right there. I'll stick right there.
All right. All right. So you still have a pass live, Tommy.
Uh,
You ready?
okay.
You ready for the next one?
Yeah, go for it.
The Reverend.
And everybody has to be positive.
Everything
Holy
has to be
sugar, man.
positive.
He is positive, but all right. Oh gosh, wow.
You can't give him hints there, Dan
No,
Acosta. You're not even in the room. We hear you.
What are you talking about?
I really don't even,
Positivity. You could pass. This could be your
I'll
pass.
pass on this
All right.
one,
That's
yeah.
your only pass. You sure?
That's it, yeah.
Okay. So he passed on the Reverend. Asian girls.
What?
Asian
God,
girls.
you
Something
kidding
positive
me?
about Asian women.
I'm married, man.
Hey, something
Come on.
positive about Asian women.
I've
Think outside the
gone out
box?
with them, yeah.
Oh, that makes it positive?
Well, yeah.
That
that's
you
one
bless
positive.
them with your...
Yes, I've blessed
With
them with
your
my
dating
presence.
ability?
Yes. Attractive.
Okay.
They are attractive. That's it. I'm not even going to go any further.
Okay. You ready for the next one? You got 2 down so far. Chris Caden.
Chris Caden.
Chris Caden.
Are you joking me?
No.
You're going to put those words into my
You
mouth?
already used your pass. So, something positive about Chris Caden.
Ambitious.
Anything else?
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Chris Caden's out. Next one, ECPW. Something positive about ECPW.
Family-friendly show. Right there. That's
Okay.
it.
And the last one, you already used your pass, Earl Cooter.
Oh! Ryan
Something
came with a
positive
nuclear
about
warhead
Earl
strapped on his
Cooter.
back.
This is why
All
we're
right,
doing the
Sean.
Positivity Power Hour.
Hold on. Ryan, hold on. I've had problems in the past with Earl Cooter.
Okay.
But to put all that aside...
That's more than 5 words.
No. To put all that
He's
aside...
prefacing it.
Yes. He is a very talented person himself.
Okay.
He knows the business, and he is someone that you can learn from.
Okay. See, look, it's the Positivity Power Hour. We're asking to get some positive
There
feelings.
we
and there you
go.
go. Sean, it's your turn. Ready?
I'm ready.
You get 1 pass, Sean.
Okay.
Ricky Richards.
Best in the room.
Well, don't use his slogan.
No.
Why not?
Do you honestly
No.
feel he's the best in the room?
You feel that in your heart.
Something positive that you honestly feel.
Great wrestler.
Great wrestler. That's it?
That's it. Move
Okay.
on.
VPW.
Packs the house.
All right, you're just gonna go with these very cliche things. The hall monitor.
I got some for them.
The hall monitor.
Yes.
That's for VPW.
The hall monitor.
Beautiful person inside and out.
Oh, that was very sweet. Look at the positive power hour. Okay. The Chris Envy.
I gotta say something positive about Chris
the
Envy.
The Chris Envy.
The Chris
Stay
Envy.
positive. We're not done yet. The Chris Envy.
Chris Envy. Chris Envy. What do I say?
Oh man.
Nice
I
guy.
was gonna say
He's a nice
that's why I
guy?
did that, bro.
What about his work?
No, you don't. No. The
Okay.
Chris Envy,
Okay.
come on.
Okay. Okay.
Chris Envy,
You
nice
still have a
guy.
pass live. Last one. Jerry Warner.
Jerry Warner.
You still have a pass. Sean was smart. He saved his pass just in case.
I'm gonna pass on that.
Okay. He's passing on Jerry Warner. Junior Reyes.
Junior Reyes.
Can't pass. Got to say something positive
Can't
about
pass.
Junior
Got-
Reyes.
Decent promos.
Decent promos. Okay. All right, and there you have it. So now it's your turn, Sean. If you want to, or who wants to go next, Sean or
Let Tommy go. He's got no. Tommy looks like he's still writing.
He's still writing.
Still starting. I'm just starting.
Next
Go
time
ahead.
we'll have lists prepared.
Yes, I think we should.
All right, so Tommy, I'll go to you.
All right, go ahead.
Ricky
I'll-
Richards.
Amazing. That's it. I'm only doing one word right now.
Okay. Lenodity.
Genius.
That's a good one. Okay.
Genius. Yeah.
Not Genesis.
Genius.
Jack Gallo.
Amazingly talented.
Oh.
He went to 2 words for Jack Gallo. He's that
Yes, he
special.
did.
The 2013 Smart
Okay, you ready for your last
Awards
one?
Wrestler of the
He
Year.
was lucky to save his pass. You ready for the last one? Head Rush.
Still have a pass live.
Oh yeah, with him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pass on him.
Okay.
He passed on
He
Head
passes on Head Rush. Who's the last one that he cannot pass on?
No, he covered all of them.
No, he's
No, he didn't.
No.
Jerry Warner.
Something positive about Jerry Warner. Whatever comes to mind. It's a word
No.
association.
He's actually, he knows his business. He knows what he's doing, partially. But
Totally
I don't know where to
positive. Stay
go.
positive.
Positive.
Stay positive.
I'm trying to find it.
Come on, it's there. It's there somewhere.
He's a warm-hearted person. If you actually look at him and sit down and talk with him about, situations, he's a warm-hearted person. He'll work with you.
There you
Okay.
go.
There you go. See, look, the positivity. Don't you guys feel better about doing this?
Do I feel more positive?
Okay, it's my turn.
Wait till I get to you.
I haven't answered any of these yet.
Jim Steele.
I like Jim. I really do like Jim. I think Jim's an awesome guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, Jim is awesome. He's funny. He's cool to hang out with. He's cool to talk to.
There you go. Dan Acosta.
I haven't known Dan that long, but I like Dan because he seems like he's like me in the sense of no nonsense. I'll say what I want to say, and if you don't like it, tough. But this is my truth, and he stands by his truth.
There you go. Wow. All right. I guess this name is going to be tossed around by everybody. The Reverend.
The Reverend, staying positive about the Reverend,
Yeah.
committed. Definitely give him that. He's definitely committed.
That's pretty good.
He might have been committed at one point, but he's definitely committed now.
Another name who I've tossed around. Head Rush.
Pass.
You're going to wish you hadn't.
No, pass.
You're going to wish you hadn't.
I'm passing.
Last chance.
No, I'm passing.
Final person.
There's only 3.
No, that was 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
Who did I did
Jim
Tuxton?
Steele, Dan Acosta, Reverend, and Head Rush.
But I passed on Head Rush. So you stole me too.
No, I only owe you 1 because
No,
you can pass.
no, but you replaced the pass.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
When are we making up rules as we go?
You get the pass, and then
Yeah.
you have to answer
Whatever.
5. You get
All
1
right.
pass though.
Ricky Richards.
Ricky Richards, inspiring. Inspiring from a worker's standpoint. Takes chances.
Now this is the one you're gonna.
I'm not because I already know who's gonna be.
This is the one.
I already know who's
gonna
gonna be with that.
passed.
Yeah, but
Referee Dennis John.
I knew this was going to be what was going to come up, but I'd rather answer on this one than the Head Rush one. He wears a shirt nicely. He does. He looks like a referee wearing that shirt. You know, I've seen some referees that don't look like referees with a shirt on or off. So, yeah. So, and, you know, his lazy eye is kind of sexy. What? Okay. That's it. That's my 5.
Is
that acceptable?
In a weird, twisted, bizarro world, positive type of thing.
What, is that not acceptable? You want me to...
Can we say something a little positive?
That was a little positive. I think his lazy eyes are sexy. I dated a girl with a lazy eye once. It was sexy. Didn't know if she was looking at me or looking at something. You know, it was awesome. It made me work.
I guess we're done with you.
Okay.
Tommy, you're up.
All right. You know what? I'm going to go after you first, Sean.
Everybody
All
else
right.
going after the heel.
Ready? First one. Octane.
Ooh, we
I
might
have
have
to
to
say
use the
something positive about
pass
Octane.
immediately. Tommy's coming blazing.
Wow.
That's a good one. Why didn't I think of that?
Octane. Great deli guy.
Why, he's making me in, like, sub?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I had to say something positive, right?
It's a truthful positive, though.
Is it a
Mine
truthful
were
positive?
It's a truthful positive. He's a good
All right,
deli guy.
whatever he
Okay.
says.
All right, well, you can't... Hey, no cheating.
All right.
Who's next?
SHPW.
Say something positive about Stronghold Pro Wrestling. Bright future.
Okay.
All right. The phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
What is there not to say about
You looking at me? I could find things.
innovative?
I can find things about anybody.
MC3.
Oh, yeah. MC3. I like MC3. Come on, Sean. What you got?
Wow. MC3. Something positive about MC3. Limitless potential.
Ooh, that's good. Okay. That's fun, positive. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of floating. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Big Jim Sullivan.
Incredible.
Look at that. Sean didn't even use one pass. Not a single pass.
TNA Knockout. Velvet Sky.
Pass.
What's wrong with Velvet? You passed. Okay.
All right, Ryan.
Well, no, you got to give him one more. Was that 5?
2, 3, 4, 5. Six,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
So
and
you
then
passed.
one
Oh,
out.
so you didn't have to actually yes to that one.
No.
Okay, so it's my turn.
John Fortuno.
Pass.
Wow, Tommy bringing out the big guns right away.
Yeah.
Frankie Stars.
Oh!
For a hardcore wrestler, he definitely has that down to a T. He could do a good hardcore match, you know, but I'll give him credit. He worked John Fortuno at the Stronghold show, and it was actually a pretty good match without the hardcore needed. You know?
And I gave Sean the same one, SHPW.
I don't want to bite off of Sean. Stronghold, positive. I want to, like... you know what? It's got a solid roster. Definitely has a solid roster. And it's giving guys an opportunity that might otherwise not get that opportunity.
Your boy, Slayer.
Oh, that's easy. This dude is like the one guy I would go to if the world was about to end and I still needed something and he needed it to survive the Armageddon, that I know he would give it to me so that I would live. That dude is the most caring person you will ever meet.
Okay.
Yeah, look at me. I have a nice side.
You actually do, man.
Yeah.
And I gave Sean this one also, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Yeah, he broke a lot of boundaries. Guy his size shouldn't have done that by all means, and he did, because that's got to show perseverance. So, last one.
And your last one, the gorgeous Gail Kim.
Ah, sit on my face.
Why did you give? Why you gave him like a couple of hard ones, and then there were like.
But I'm gonna give you guys
and then
another.
you like
but wait a minute.
floated it to him.
I got one that I'm gonna throw to you.
She's
guys.
gorgeous, and in my opinion, was the best female wrestler of this generation. In all seriousness.
Well, I'm gonna give the both of you guys because this guy's on
We
our
get a
roster.
bonus one?
We get a bonus one. Tommy's just making up rules.
This guy's on the roster of
Okay.
Stronghold. Matt Hardy.
Matt Hardy. Better worker than his brother.
Sean.
No longer in jail.
That's not positive.
That's negative.
Well, yeah, it's a positive. It's based on
well,
a
you
negative.
might as well say him and Rebby. All right.
That's like a backhanded compliment positive.
Definitely, but all right.
Definitely better than
There you go,
Jeff.
man.
I want a bonus. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. So there you go. The Positivity Power Hour is officially over. So fuck all you motherfuckers who want to talk some shit on Facebook, who want to tweet me some bullshit. No, I'm only kidding.
No, he's not. No, he's not. We all know him better.
No, he's not. It's all good.
No, he's not. So let's real quick before we close the show.
Yep.
Let's bring Dan Acosta in to talk about the heel in the face roast.
Yes, Dan, take my mic. Come here, Dan. Come here, Dan.
Dan didn't know he was talking tonight.
Come here,
Close the show. I'm
Dan.
giving up my seat, staying positive.
Come here, Dan.
Staying positive.
Dan.
Positive. The power of positive is the mantra for the show this week.
Power of positive. I can try. So when
So,
did we decide we were going to do this
what's
roast?
going on with this roast?
What was it? It was April 16th.
April
correct?
16th will be
Yes.
the roast of the heel in the face.
Pretty much. It's going to. You guys are going to be open targets. There's no other way to really describe it.
Any
the fans
ideas?
wanna
Any
know this
ideas
stuff,
yet as to
definitely.
who's on the dais?
Not yet. Because I still have to get together with Boondocks. We got to go over a couple of things. 'cause
Is
he's got a
Boondocks officially on?
I haven't heard yet. I have to pitch it to him and see what he says. But I know last time he said he wanted in, so I'm kind of hoping that he's going to say yes to this.
Okay. I am handing you.
But trust me, if not, I've got plenty of fuel for the fire.
He's handing you a list of people that you could contact for the show.
I'm being a good sport about it. I'm being a good sport about it.
Wow, you're actually giving me some ammo here.
Just so you know, number 2 on that list is his sister.
Okay.
So, she's got more than you can imagine.
Well, anybody that wants to get in touch with me can always find me on Facebook.
If you want to be on the dais for this event, we know that Len and Bonnie Oddity are already confirmed.
Is that my phone going off or you?
What the?
You want to be on the dais for this event, you contact Dan Acosta via Facebook or Ryan Perry.
Yes, contact either one of us. So you guys can find me on Facebook.
There are a few guidelines that we ask, that are asked of you, and they know what pretty much the score is.
Yes, we'll fill you in on everything. So the only thing that we ask is that you actually be prepared. So do your digging, get your dirt, get it ready, and have your gun like loaded and ready to fire.
Not only on us, but the rest of the clowns who sit on the dais.
You never
yeah.
know.
Yeah, because anybody who's on the dais is an open target as well. So if you're gonna dish it out, you better be able to take it.
Yep.
End of story. Because I'll tell you right now, I'm brutal. I hold back nothing. So
Yep.
and I expect the same. If I'm gonna dish it out too, I expect you guys to bring your.
Now
A
I got to
game.
find new material on Dan.
Oh come on.
Because I wasted all my good stuff on the Vinny roast.
There's so much stuff out there. Do your digging. You'll find.
That's all.
I'm sure you can find a few people that'd love.
Did
to
you
bury
ever
me.
fall off the stage?
Yes, actually I did.
So there we go. Number 1.
Long time ago, Roxy Music Hall, Huntington Station, Huntington
See?
Village. I got drunk and fell off, hit the monitor and fell over backwards.
Can't use that now.
Yes, we can.
It's out there. We can't use it.
So what? We could use it as something
Do your
good. Come on.
digging. I'm sure you could find plenty of stuff on me. Stuff that I probably even forgot about.
So
I'll give you a hint. Just about all of my ex-girlfriends are on my Facebook page and my friends list, so have fun. Not to mention that I've got a whole bunch of new people that would love to tear into me.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Interesting,
boy.
man. Interesting.
Oh yeah, you guys will have no problem.
I can't wait for all the surprises.
Just remember, what you dish out comes back to you tenfold.
Oh, yes, it does.
Because I don't hold back. You should know that from the last time.
Yeah.
Yes, and whole monitor.
Whole Monitor's peddling dirt for free.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, boy. Wow.
And in about an hour, we're going to announce the lucky soul that will be roasted in March on Facebook. and Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I can't wait to see who that is because I got to start preparing for that too.
We
Oh,
do,
yeah,
and
definitely.
we have a lot. We have a shorter amount of time than our roast
Yeah.
to prepare ourselves for this whole big debacle.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
And the list is long. Did you see the list of
Yeah,
people?
well, I remember last time I was here, we were like 5 or 6 people on the list, if not
Yeah.
more. So
It's-
I can't
it's
wait
pretty
to see
good.
who
But-
it is.
We can run down the list of people who agreed to do this again.
I had Nightmare. You had who?
Earl Cooter. Who else said yes? Stockade.
Yeah, I remember Stockade
Um,
on the list.
And some people in the green room. Jack Gallo, Wrestler of the Year.
I agreed to it. You guys wanna
Ricky
tear me
Richards,
apart.
who's won probably the second greatest amount of awards from the heel in the face than Jack Gallo. Who else? Who else agreed?
I had to rub that in.
Ricky Richards won, like, what, one less award than you? Weren't half the awards that Ricky Richards won, like, with you? Oh!
Oh, there you go.
Oh, man.
Trouble in the green room.
Oh, yeah.
It's always trouble in the green room. And, Ryan? Who else agreed to do the roast? I'm missing somebody.
They can't remember the list of who agreed to do the roast.
Trigger. That's who I'm missing. Trigger agreed to do the roast, too.
Oh, yes, we got plenty to choose from.
Yeah, it's a big list.
Now,
man.
fans are voting on this on Facebook, right?
No, I
How
think...
you putting this together?
I think what we're gonna do is after we go off the air, we're gonna decide
Yeah,
who we're gonna
I think
roast.
it'll be better off.
Because the only reason why is like we're doing it in March and we need to prepare. We need to set up a dais, and if we set up a vote, it's gonna take another couple of weeks for the vote to
Yeah.
ring
Okay,
through.
no, I was just curious.
So you know what we'll do is actually we'll have Sean, myself, Ryan, and we'll even have Slayer and
We'll have Dan.
no, because Dan's on that list. You can't.
No, I'm on the list, so I can't.
You can't
I
have
You're
Dan
on the
involved.
list?
I'm on
Yes.
the list.
He's on the list. So it'll be
Wow.
us four. We will sit down and just quickly figure it out.
Okay.
And then you can post it up and let everybody know who we pick.
I guess that's it. It's time to
You
close
know?
the show.
Definitely.
Except
know?
what? Are you doing anything
Yeah,
soon?
what's going on, man? Anything really quick?
No, not really. There's not much coming up. I mean, you guys already covered Snow Brawl, and ECPW's got
Yeah,
a show
March
coming
8th,
back
bro.
again, March
Yeah.
8th. It's a fundraiser for the Ronkonkoma Fire Department.
All right.
Other than that, I've got I've got Ink Masters. Again.
Ink Masters,
Again?
check it.
Again. Yeah.
Are they going to
You
fix
didn't learn your
that?
lesson from the first time?
No. I just did a cameo on it this time, so I didn't get any tattoos. But I took a friend of mine, so she got a tattoo. So that's coming on the 25th, Tuesday the 25th on Spike TV. So we've got the season premiere of Ink Master.
No ink, huh?
No ink this time.
He learned his
I
lesson.
just did a cameo. Went there, hung out for a while, met all the new artists. It was kind of cool. So that's on the 25th. And then, like I said, the other two shows that I really can't talk much about, my episode is May 4th. And then following that, my next show is going to be the June 6th, I believe, is when the season starts for the next show that I'm doing. But I always got something in the pipeline. You know that. Always
June
busy.
6th. Can you add and put 2 and 2 together? Can you?
June 6th.
June 6th. That's when you'll see his mug on TV. The shameless self-promoting media whore.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
AKA
Hey,
Ring Rat.
Ring rat.
That's right. Damn it.
Nothing at all. Nothing wrong with it, man.
I guess we're
I
done
see
for
it's
this
been
week.
positive, too. I haven't dropped any F-bombs tonight.
That's right.
So don't worry about it. That's it.
But the positivity hour has come to an end.
Oh, it does it?
Nope,
And it's
it's
over
over.
already.
So you could, you know what? Well,
So we're done.
we're
For
done.
the heel, face, the Sith, Dan Acosta.
And I'll have some new music, too.
Uh-oh.
We just started recording.
Coming
so we're
up.
working on
I
a new
heard
CD.
about that.
So, you know, check it
We'll
out.
have some new Access Unknown tunes coming out. Hopefully by May or June, we'll have a new CD done.
Ooh.
It's gonna be nice.
I heard about that.
Good mix
Yeah.
of stuff too. It's not just gonna be like hard rock. It's gonna be a mix of a few different things. So we're
Oh.
mixing it up and kind of maturing, if you want to even say that there's a chance we can grow up a little bit musically. We're trying.
Who grows up in music? Come on.
We're trying.
Nobody
we're trying.
does.
I'm getting old now, so we're trying.
All right, man. Well,
So we'll
That's
keep
cool.
you posted on that. Don't worry about that.
Cool.
cool deal, man.
Hashtag shameless self.
Promoting
Self-promoting
media
media whore.
All right, man. Well,
That's it.
I think
That's
we're
it for
done.
this week.
Definitely, man.
Thanks to everybody in the green room showing up. Dan Acosta.
And don't forget to get in contact with me if you want to be on a dais.
That's
All
right.
Yep.
So for everybody, we're out. See you next
Worship
week.
the ring, yo.